2, 1.
This game being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. As member schools, the TMSAA reminds you that sportsmanship, the objectives of education, will set this event apart from other levels of competition. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of the high school interscholastic athletic program. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith. They must abide by the decisions of the officials. Secondary support their high school interscholastic program. Are you training with the laboratory for a different marks and cheers? We hope you enjoy the game and support your athletes in a positive.
From John Treadway Gymnasium on the campus of Elizabethton High School, we say good evening. Welcome to Cyclone Basketball on the Cyclone Network. 3 cameras, student operator. We're very excited about that. So good evening. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be, as the late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain. Cyclone Basketball tonight. We won 9 in a row, trying to make it 10 straight. We come in with a record of 19-4 overall and undefeated, of course, at the top of the leaderboard in the Upper Lakes Conference. The Lady Cyclones in with a record of 5-0. And for Volunteer, they'll counter on the season with a record of 2-3. And where's my Food City glasses? 2-3 and 8-15 overall for the Volunteer Falcons. Last time, the only time we played them, we beat them down at Churchill 70-39. So again, we are ready to roll. We're the 4th-ranked team in the state. We've won 9 straight. Our last loss came back in December 29th against Alcoa down at the Andrew Johnson Bank Ladies Classic. Since then, we reeled off 9 in a row, including a 70-39 win against this Lady Falcon team down in Churchill. 2-minute break. We'll be right back on the pregame show. We're 8 minutes from tip-off. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone Basketball on the student-produced Cyclone Network.
So we're at Brummett Sports Shop in Elizabeth, and Lori Wilson, the owner, and one of the hot items going into the holidays are varsity jackets or Letterman jackets. Tell us about it.
Well, Tom, we do varsity jackets for all our local schools. These are Holloway jackets, and the body is 24-ounce wool, and then most of the jackets we will get leather sleeves on them. We can also do the wool sleeves. But like I said, they're Holloway, so they're high-quality jackets. We can do any color for any school. We will put your school letter on the front, your name. See, this one has a name. We also have a local lady here that makes the patches. So the turnaround time is really pretty short for a custom jacket. The other thing we will do is if you play a sport, we will put a ball patch with your number in it, your varsity years that you played. We can do inserts, like we do across for FCA. We can do ball inserts if you play basketball or football or whatever. We also have band jackets. So here we have a band letter for this young lady. And one other thing we do are like custom patches, embroidered patches. So she plays mellophone and French horn, so she requested that. So we put that on her jacket. If you're all conference, if your team won the conference, we can do that. Let's see, on the back of the jackets, we can do either the, like the nickname for your school. So this is Betsy Band. We also have Vikings for Tennessee High, Pioneers for Crockett, Greenville for the Greenville jacket. Another option for the back of the jacket is we can do your name and number.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, and then also we have position patches. So C for center, or we had one earlier that someone picked up, point guard, so that was PG and SG. But we do all local schools. Like I said, they're Holloway, so they're good quality jackets, and we sell a lot of them. And the kids love these jackets. They love to show off their accomplishments, their team's accomplishments, and represent their school.
Tell us how we can get a hold of you.
Okay, our phone number is 423-542-2321. We also have a Facebook page, Brummett Sports Shop, so you can message me there. You can message me on my personal Facebook page, Lori Wilson, or you can email at brummittstn, that's BRUMITSTN @charter.net. We'd love to hear
Back at John Treadway Gymnasium, thanks for being with us. Let's set it for you. Again, the conference standings, the Upper Lakes. Elizabethton 5-0, Unicoi County 3-2. Tennessee High 2-2, this volunteer team 2-3, and Sullivan East at 0-5. Tonight around the league, Unicoi County and Tennessee High. We, of course, hosting Volunteer, and the odd man out tonight, the odd team out, would be the Lady Patriots of Sullivan East. They are with a night off tonight. So, Lady Cyclones, 70-39, last time out. These two teams got together. And if you go back and add the 4 losses we've had, Alcoa, Bearden, and Alcoa twice in Westview, a combined record of 66-2 by our opposition. That's pretty dadgum good. So our opponents, the ones we've gotten beat by, is what I'm talking about, they combined a record of 66-2. Cyclones roster for Volunteer, 2-3 and 8-15 for the Lady Falcons. Number 1, Kendra Huff. Number 2, Courtney Bellamy. Number 3, Gracie Lawson. Number 4, Emily Mayu. Also, you have Emerson Head. She'll wear number 5 for the Lady Falcons. Addison Wright, number 10. J.C. Begley, 11. Emily Wyatt, 12. Veda Barton, 14. Emily McPherson, 24. Scarlett McLaren will wear 23. And Ava Jackson wears 33 for the Volunteer Lady Falcons. 2-3 in the league and 8 up and 15 down to the win-loss column overall. For the Lady Cyclones of Lucas Andrews, again, winners of 9 straight, 4th in the state, 19-4 going for their 20th win of the season, and they're 5-0 in the league. You look at the roster and go down the ledger. Olivia Holly, 3. Lena Lyon, 4. Michelle Shields wears 11. Sadie Williams, 14. Peyton McGee, 15. KK Kaylin Nave, 20. Renna Lane, 21. Marley Mathena, 23. Callie Shepard, 24. Dana Malone, 32. Maddie Fowler, 33. Riley Whitson, 42. Katie Lee wears 44. And Jameer Smalls will wear 51. And those are the roster's numbers for the Lady Cyclones. 60-second break. We'll get ready for this one. It's a double dip. Tuesday night we'll be at Unicoi County. Then next Friday night back in here to take on the Tennessee High Vikings, currently the 10th ranked team in the state of boys basketball. 60-second break. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. We do a little bit of everything: cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. We see all ages of patients. I like that patients are comfortable with bringing their family here. With smaller children, they're some of my favorite patients to see. We always try to make that first visit super happy, where they get to come in, sit in the chair, see how they get pictures of their teeth and get their teeth brushed with a little silly brush. There's multiple families that have been with me since the beginning, and their kids were, my kids' age, like 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown up driving. They drive to their own appointments and make their own appointments, which is wonderful, and getting to see the kids and grow up with them. It's great to be a part of that. So if any of you are looking for a new dentist, we would love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to come in.
Good evening again and welcome to John Treadway Gymnasium. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Lady Falcons. At guard, a senior, number 1, Kendra Huff. At guard, a senior, number 5, Emerson Head. At forward, a senior, number 12, Emily Wyatt.
Starting lineup, here we go.
A junior, number 14, Veda Barton. And at forward, a senior, number 33, Ava Jackson.
Well, I missed him because I'm talking. That's a surprise. Ava Jackson, we know that, and Veda Barton, we know that, and Kendra Huff, we know that because those 3 can play. That's their 3 really cornerstones of this team. Kendra Huff 1, Veda Barton 14, and Ava Jackson 33. Libby Holly will get it started, the senior for the Lady Cyclones. Great camera, folks. Great camera. Look at that. Awesome. You don't get that on the high school level anywhere else. Lightning Lena Lyon. Renna Lane, player of the game the other night. Renna, senior. Lyon, senior. Holly, senior. Marley Mathena, junior for the Lady Cyclones. And old lunchbox Lee, Katie Lee, the senior. And that's your starting five for the Cyclones. Again, in with a record of 19-4. Praying before we start. How about that? Is that not awesome? That's my favorite part of this. We pray. We pray in Elizabethton. By the way, let me give you the verse today. We always dedicate our show to the man who hung on the cross. And here we go. It is Psalms 143:8. Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul. Whew, it's good stuff. Verse of the game, Psalms 143:8. Tapped up, controlled, Lady Cyclones battling for it, Katie Lee, and we got it. Lee will look for help. She'll bounce it to Lena Lyon, and here we go on the Honey Maple Parquet. Good crowd coming in tonight to watch the fourth-ranked team in the state and the boys to follow. In the corner to Rena Lane. Rena back down to the corner to Olivia Holly, double C3. Got it! Oh, baby. Good way to start it. Holly drops it out of the corner, and it's a 3-0 ball game. Huff with it up top. Big Dogman Lion. This will be a good matchup tonight. She'll go with the basketball to that fifth starter, Emerson Head. Head has a flick loose by Rena Lane out of bounds. It'll stay Falcon basketball. Falcons in their blue numerals, blue uniforms, orange numerals trimmed out in white. Huff inbounding the basketball. Bounces in to Emily Wyatt, rather. So Huff will run it. Huff running the offense. Lena Lyon sliding right with her. She'll give it off there to Emily Wyatt. Wyatt crossover dribble. Checked it. That's going to be Barton. Barton shot good. Veda Barton's got two. That's a 3-2 ball game. Lena quickly up the floor, wasting no time. Lightning moving the basketball. Left side, Rena Lane, not there on a double C3. Rebound pulled out. Katie Lee, not there. Stick back, Holly, good. Olivia Holly, 5-2, Lady Cyclones. First quarter here on an offensive stick back by Olivia Holly. Huff will bring it in. Huff will work it left to right here on the parquet. Pretty good crowd in here on a Friday night. Where else would you want to be? In Elizabeth, but at this ball game, watching the fourth-ranked team in the state and the guys to follow. Huff with it up top. Kendra, left-hand dribble, left to the block, stops, spins, puts a shot in the paint. Nice shot. Kendra Huff can play, and it's 5-4. 6:25 to go in the period. Up the floor quickly, driving the floater by Lena. Not there. Down low, Lee battling for it. Down on the floor, great effort by Kat Lee, and it goes out of bounds. Who gets it? Alternating possession goes to the Falcons. 5-4, Betsy. Clock, 6:18 to go in the period. Huff will walk it up. She'll be picked up. Hello, Patty Espinosa. How you doing, lady? Thank you for watching. Into the front court, left side, Huff on the left-hand dribble. Down to the corner. And interception, Katie Lee. Katie got the interception. She'll give it off to Rena. Rena up the floor to Lightning. Lightning driving. Lightning the floater. Blocked and a foul on number 5. That'll be Emerson Head, her first team foul, number 1. And free throws by Lightning. Lena Lyon to shoot. Holly with all 5 points here in the ball game. Cyclones, Lady Cyclones won 9 in a row. Shot is up and in. Says our statistician, Mark Fowler, says 9 straight. And he's also our pastor, and he can flat shuck the corn, folks. Second shot, Lyon, got it. Cyclones up 7-4, first quarter, 5:59 mark. Pointing on the point now will be Emerson Head. Head with the basketball. Head works to the right side of the floor, sliding lane. Emerson dribbled off her foot out of bounds. She knew it will go the other way. That's got to be frustrating. You know, you're like, Dad, gummit. Dribbled off my foot. Hated that. Lyon with the basketball into the front court to Mathena. Lane in the corner to Holly for a double C3. In and out. Down low, Mathena. Marley not there. Goes back to get it. Picks it back up. Good. Marley Mathena. Marley makes it a 9-4 ball game. At the 5:30 mark in the period. First time out in Churchill, we won 70-39. Basketball up top, Huff. Huff works it. Huff down to the corner. Whips it inside. Ava Jackson shot not there. Good move by Jackson. Rebounded Lane. Lane will push it. Rena up the floor. Rena penetration. Rena down the paint. Turnaround jump shot in the paint. Not there. Hits the back of the rim of the third. And now with it's Huff. Huff with the basketball. Huff down the right side of the floor. She can scoot. Kendra Huff puts up the runner. It's going to be a charge on Kendra Huff. Picks up the foul. Races the basket. Cyclone basketball. 9-4 Cyclones. 5:01 mark in the period. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. We usually average a bunch of states. Right side, Katie Lee got it. 14-foot jump shot by Lunchbox Lee. 11-4 Cyclones first quarter. It is pressure packed. They're in your face. Defense, lady for lady defense. Cross the timeline, Huff. Huff will give it off to basketball passing to Emerson Head. Head sliding, Lane slides with it, goes right side. Dribble drive, Emily Wyatt. Up, steps back, 16-foot shot, nice shot. Emily Wyatt steps it back and hits an 18-foot jumper. Into the front court lane. Lane down the left side of the floor. She'll go to Holly. Holly bounces up top to Lightning. Lena Lyon, right corner to Lee. Lee back down low to Lightning inside to Mathena. Deflected, picked up Lee. Shot in the paint. Good. Katie Lee. Cat. Lunchbox, I call her. She just brings her lunchbox and goes to work every game. 13-6 Cyclones. Matching a 7-point lead here. Whitson ready to go in and Mad Dog Maddie Fowler getting ready to go in. Everybody's got nicknames. Huff. Around a screen set by Jackson. Back to Huff on the give and go. Jackson down the paint. Shot good. Nice shot by Ava Jackson. 13-8 Cyclones. Clock at 3:45 to go in the period. Down low Lee. Lee up top to Lane. Lane deflected, stolen loose, and Renna goes back across timeline, gets it. Into the front court to Lee. Lee down to the right side to Lena for a double C3. Not there. Rebound Lee. Katie's got it back to Holly. Holly up top to Renna for a double C3. Got it! Renna Lane for a double C3, our second of the ball game. Puts us out 16-8. We've doubled the score here in the first quarter. Clock at 3:18 to go. Tuesday night on the road to Unicoi County. We'll be there. Right side Huff. Huff with the basketball. Gives it up to Veda Barton. Barton guarded by Mathena. Boy, Marley really playing some good defense on their outstanding player, Veda Barton. Down the paint, Jackson, a floater, not there. Draws a foul. Foul's going to be on Olivia Holly on the reach. That's her first. Team foul, number 1. Free throws for Ava Jackson. She'll shoot 2 here. So the Cyclones lead it 16-8. We've doubled the score at the 3:03 mark in the period. Jackson, first shot. It's in there for Ava Jackson. She's got 3 points. In comes Fowler, 33. In comes Whitson, 42, replacing Lane and Lee. 16-8 Cyclones. Make it 16-9 now in favor of the homestanding Cyclones. One more shot and lip of the rim, not the rebound. Fowler. Fowler to Baker. Up the floor, she'll push it. Pushing it, right side. Whitson for a double C3. Not there. Comes out hard. Pulled down in for Volunteers. J.C. Begley. She's got the basketball. Begley, Huff, Barton, Jackson, and who's the 5th one out there on the floor? That would be Emily Wyatt, number 12. 16-9, 2:45 to go in the period. Lightning with it. Defending the basketball with Huff to Jackson. Jackson will give it up top to Wyatt. Boys game to follow. Wyatt between the rings. She'll go up top to Huff. Huff with the basketball. Huff, right side to Begley. Begley throws it to Barton across, or rather Wyatt across the timeline. Over and back. Good defense by Maddie Fowler to cause that one. Lee and Lane in. Out comes Holly and out comes Mathena. It's set R5. Whitson, Lyon, Fowler, Lee, and Lane on the floor. Cyclones up 16-9 first quarter. Fowler for a double C3, not there. Out of there with it. Coming with the basketball will be Volunteer, tied up. Lane and Barton, and it'll be Cyclone basketball in the alternating possession. Good hustle by Renna Lane. In for Emily Mayu. So Mayu in for Volunteer. Baseline left, Renna Lane. Lane in the corner to Lyon. Lyon across the paint, goes up top. Whitson for a double C3, not there. Rebound. Huff will let it go out of bounds. Smart play by her, and it belongs to the Lady Falcons. 16-9, Betsy. 2:03 to go in the period. Live from John Treadway, the home of the Elizabethan Cyclones. I like saying that. Huff with it up top. Huff right side to Jackson. Jackson around the screen. Ava Jackson looking for help. She'll give it off to Barton. Barton guarded by Lane. Renna took Jenna Hare the other night for East. She's got Veda Barton tonight defensively. Here's a floater shot, not there by Begley. Rebound Lightning. Lena's got it. 1:39 to go in the period. Lyon kicks the left side to Renna. Renna for a double C3, not there. Rebound Lightning. Lena's got it down to the corner to Whitson. Whitson, 16-foot jump shot. Yeah. Bounce around, pinballed in for Riley Whitson. That's her first two. 18-9. We've doubled it again here in the first quarter. Clock at 1:18. We'll take a 60-second break at the end of the quarter. Left side of the floor. Driving, puts up the floater. Begley left it short. Check that, Mayu. Rebounding, Katie Lee. Lee's had a good, strong first quarter. Up the floor to Lyon. Lyon driving. In the corner to Whitson. Whitson goes back to Lightning. Lyon down to the corner to Whitson. Whitson up top, right wing. Kicks it to Fowler. Fowler in the corner to the lane. 48 to go in the period. Ran up on the floater. Not there, and draws the foul. Was up top of the right-hand dribble. Decided to cross it over and go to the left wing. And the foul's going to be on 34. Ava Jackson, her first, number 33, rather. Team foul number 3. Rena Lane to shoot 2 here. Player of the game Tuesday night. Shot is up and in for Rena. East is off tonight. At the other side of the league, you have Unicoi County at Viking Hall taking on the Lady Vikings of Tennessee High. We'll be at Unicoi County on Tuesday, and Tennessee High here on Friday night next week. Rena makes them both. She's got 5, and we lead it 20-9. First quarter. Into the front court, Emily Mayu. She'll give it to Huff. Huff with the basketball. Huff looking inside. Huff penetration, backs her way in, knocked loose by Whitson. Good hustle by Riley. Down on the floor, it's tied up, and right there in the middle of the fray, Marley Mathena. Biggest girl on the floor in there with Huff, getting mixed up, and so good hustle by Marley and Whitson. It goes Falcon basketball at the 28-second mark in the period. 20-9. Cyclones, baseline right, Huff. Huff looking. Huff will go down inside. Puts up the shot, misses on a muscle shot. Rebound Holly. Holly comes down the missed shot by J.C. Begley. To Whitson. Whitson into the front court. Crossover dribble Riley. She'll give it off to Holly. Holly bluffs the 3. 15 seconds to go. Down to the right corner to Whitson. Whitson runs the baseline. Lost it. Picked up Holly. Holly back up top to Lane. Rena inside to Mathena. Good feed. And Marley finishes it off. Marley's got 4, and that will be your first quarter. Cyclones out of the gate, 22-9 after 1. The 4th-ranked team in the state off and running with the pedal to the metal. We'll take a break. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
In Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread. We've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami. Make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game. Don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need?
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128. One of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Start the second quarter. Volunteer basketball. Right wing Barton shoots an air ball, and that's falling out of bounds. Picked up by Rena Lane. Rena pushed it left side, leaves it to the line. Lightning for a double C3. Not there. Rebound Lena. Followed a shot. Tied up. Alternating possession. Volunteer basketball. Good tie up by Emerson Head for Volunteer. So your score is at 22-9 Cyclones. Inbounding the basketball will be Emerson Head. She'll give it off to Kendra Huff. Huff will walk it into the front court. Huff, left side on the pass to Emily Wyatt. Wyatt to the left wing, goes to Emerson Head. Head to Jackson. Jackson a floater from 8 feet out, not there. Huff's got the rebound, bank shot, not there. Rebound Marley. Mathena will clear it out, give it to Rena Lane. Rena will push it. Right to left, we work it. Up 13 in the first half. Right side to Lee. Lee coming off a screen, right wing jump shot, not there. Rebounded by Veda Barton for Volunteer. She'll bring it up the floor and give it to Huff. Huff left side to head back to Huff. Huff with the basketball. Huff looks inside, high posting Barton. Barton to the back of the basket. Great defense. Rena Lane, right side to head. Head can't get the shot. Good defense. Marley Mathena being pesky. Inside, up and under Barton, and a whistle and a foul on Rena Lane or Mathena. Let's see who it was. They got double down help from Marley Mathena. And it's going to be on Rena Lane fronting her. That's her first. Team foul number 2 in the ball game. Hello, Carol DeBose. How you doing, lady? Thank you for watching. We appreciate that very much. Shelly Prophet, thank you, ma'am, for watching the broadcast. Cyclones lead at 22-9 first half. 6:30 mark. Shot is up and in by Veda Barton. She's got 3. One more shot. Barton tosses up and in. She makes them both. She's got 4 points. And the lead at 22-11. Right side corner, Katie Lee. Lee up top. Holly, a runner. Good. Olivia Holly's got 7. Little right wing jump shot by Olivia. Tickle the twines. 24-11 Cyclones. 6:14 to go to the break. Walking into the front court, Kendra Huff being dogged by Lena Lyon. She'll give it off to Barton. Barton working hard on Rena Lane. Rena really making her work hard, as she did with Jenna Ayer the other night. She takes the other team's usually big score and tries to shut them down. Nice runner by Emerson Head on the bank shot. Head on a little floater, kissed it off the glass. 24-13. Rena, foul line to Katie Lee. Lunchbox goes to Rena. Rena in the paint, puts up with the left hand. Good. Rena Lane with her left-hander. She's got 7. Nice shot by Rena. Whereas Coach Andrews calls her Reba. A timeout Volunteer here. I want to remind you at Double C Western Supply, you got a brand new shipment of kids' jeans, Wrangler jeans, going from 0 to 3 months and 6 months to 4 toddler. Wrangler jeans, again, available at Double C Western Supply. And they also got a new supply of bear rugs, of all things. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Bear rugs and new blue jeans at Double C Western Supply. Again, on Railroad Street in Elizabethton. 26-13, we've doubled the score. Again, clock at 5:35 to halftime. Scoring for the Cyclones will be 7 for Holly, 7 for Lane, they lead us, and for Volunteer, 4 points for Veda Barton. So possession goes Volunteer in front of their bench. Huff inbounding it to Wyatt. Huff will be picked up half court by Lightning. Lena Lyon. Right side of the floor, the right-hand dribble goes to Wyatt. Wyatt crossover dribble to the foul line. Backs her way in. Lee's right there. Step back shot. Great defense. Katie Lee. Loose ball and a whistle and a loose ball foul. Let's see. Fouls on Marley Mathena. Marley just kind of cleared things out there. Her first. Team foul number 3 on the orange and black. Come on. Thank you. Very kind, ma'am. Thank you. I was parched. Need that one. Up top head. Head to Wyatt. Wyatt for a 3. Got it. Nice shot. Emily Wyatt for Volunteer. Cuts it to 10. 26-16. 5:05 to go in the first half here. Up top, Holly. Double C 3. Not there. Rebound. Huff's got it for Volunteer. Hello, Brenda Shorter. Hello to Shelly Prophet. Thank you for watching. Down to the right corner. Head up top to Huff. Huff with the basketball. Huff lobs it over, covers Veda Barton, and there's a whistle and a hook and a foul, I think, on 21. Yep, Rena Lane picks up her second team foul, number 4. Fowler in, Whitson in, out will come Lane, and out will come Katie Lee. Whitson, Fowler, Holly, Lyon, and Mathena on the floor. Huff slings it up top to Wild and inbound. Back to Huff in the corner. Boys gain to follow. Slings it deep down to the left corner. Open Emerson Head for a 3. Got it. Nice shot, Emerson Head. They've cut it to 7, 26-19. Holly with it up top. She'll give it to Fowler. Fowler back, and they're going to call a walking call. We'll go the other way. Possession Volunteer. They've cut it to 7 here. 26-19. Clock at 4:23 to halftime. Possession, Huff. Kendra Huff into the front court. Inside to Barton. Barton back to the basket. High post to Wyatt. Wyatt gives to Huff. Huff will launch a three. Not there. Good defense by Lightning. Fowler with the rebound. She'll give it to Lightning. Lightning to push it. Lena leaves it to Holly for a double C3. Got it. Olivia Holly. Holly's got 10. We're back out by 10 at 29-19 first half here. Clock at 3:46 to go till halftime. 29-19 Cyclones. Down low, bad pass, nobody's there, and Marley Mathena intercepts it. Threw it right to her, to Whitson. Whitson into the front court, a reach and a foul by Emerson Head. Team foul number 4. Lady Cyclones have won 9 in a row, trying to make it 10 straight and try and hit that 20-win season mark tonight at 19-4. So possession will go Whitson inbounding it backcourt to Lightning. Lena Lyon into the front court. She'll go right side on the drive all the way. The floater scores. Lena Lyon. She's got 4. 31-19, 3:24 to go to the break. Halftime, we'll hear from our good friend Dr. Eric Carter from Lingerfield Drug Center. Up top, crossover dribble. That will be Emily Mayu. She'll go to Huff. Huff for a 3. Got it. Kendra Huff. Volunteers' third 3 of the ball game. They've cut it to 9 at 31-22. 3-minute mark to halftime. In the corner to Whitson. Whitson to Mathena. Mathena shot. Good. Marley Mathena tickles it twice. She's got 6. Whitson, or rather Holly, leads us with 10. Into the front court to Begley. Begley, left side of the floor to Veda Barton. Fakes left, goes right. Good cutoff defense by Marley Mathena. Into the paint. Lyon with the help out defense. Slapped up ball loose. Picks up Barton, gives it to Begley. Begley to Huff. Huff wanted a jacket 3 and decided not to. Now she does. Down the paint, a floater. Blocked by Marley Mathena out of bounds. Good job by Marley Mathena. A year ago, that would have been a foul. Marley's really learned to control the body. Baseline right, Volunteer. Huff looking. Out top, she'll go to Mayu. Back to Huff. Huff around a screen, can't get the shot. Mayu can't get the screen. Now she'll do a floater, and that one won't go. Down low, good box out. Riley Whitson to get the board. She'll push it. Whitson into the front court. Whitson right side to Lena. Lena back up top to Whitson. Whitson, 3-point shot. Maddie Fowler rims out on a double C3. Pulled down there by Begley. Begley with the basketball. Begley into the front court. J.C. Begley picks up the, nope, keeps dribbling. Begley will go between the circles. She'll go to Emily Mayu. Crossover dribble. On the floater, left it short. Down low, Begley tries to put it up. Blocked by Mathena, and she'll get the foul. Somebody will get it. Let's see. She whacked her on the arm, but somebody may have got it before that. Nope, Mathena. That is her third foul, or second foul, Marley Mathena. Team foul number 5, and 3 throws for Begley. Shot is up and in. So first, she'll get one more. Mathena out. In goes Katie Lee. So Lee and Fowler on the block defensively. 33-23 Cyclones. Clock at 1:50 to halftime. One more shot. Begley got it. J.C. Begley's got 2. And it's 33-24, 9-point lead. Right side driving. Lena flies by him. You ain't going to stop her. Mark it down. You are not going to catch that young lady. I'm telling you. She can flat do it. Nobody in the state can stop her. Right side 3-point shot. New ladies checked in. Number 10, Addison Wright, misses the shot. Volunteer on the dribble drive. Underneath the basket, a whistle and a foul. Begley tripped up, and she'll go to the free throw line. 33, Maddie Fowler picks up the foul. Team foul number 6, and in for Volunteer, number 24, Emily McPherson, and number 3, Gracie Lawson. So it'll be on the floor, or are they going to shoot? It's going to be on the floor. Baseline right, puts up the shot. Begley misses the shot. Out of bounds, Cyclone basketball. That was kind of a discombobulated play there. They didn't really know what was going on. They had some of the kids on the other end of the floor and some of them up here. Confusion, didn't have much to show on that offensive set for Volunteer. 35-24 Cyclones by 11. Clock at 1:22 to halftime. Whitson up top, boys to follow. Holly for a double C3, not there. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch, I think they'll say Fowler. It belongs to Volunteer. So basketball bringing it up the floor will be Kendra Huff. 35-24, 107 to go to halftime. Huff goes left side to McPherson. Back up top to Begley. Begley to Huff. Huff will go back to the new young lady, Lawson. Huff inside Begley. Begley down to the corner, can't get the shot. Good defense, Elizabeth. Up top, basketball, that's McPherson. She can't get the shot. Feeds it, tries to feed it down low to Jackson. Finally gets it to her. Jackson puts it down on the floor, and right there's Lena Lyon to tie it up. Alternating possession, Cyclone basketball. 35-24, 33 ticks to go to halftime. Lyon, Whitson, Fowler, Lee, Holly on the floor. Lena, penetration, Lightning on the floater. Good, count it. Lena Lyons got 8. Fouls on number 3, that would be Gracie Lawson for Volunteer. Team foul number 5. Chance for a Cyclone 3-point play. 37-24, our biggest lead of the game at 13. Matching at 26-13. Shot is up and in by Lena Lyon. Lightning's got 9. 20 seconds till halftime. Cyclones up 14. Huff into the front court. Huff will go left side. Back up top to Begley. Begley down in the corner to Huff. Kendra Huff. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, launches a 3. It'll go. Count if it goes, does not. Tries to put it back up, not there, and it's halftime. Cyclones at the break lead at 38-24. Elizabethton on their way to their 10th straight win and the 20th of the season. We'll take a timeout. It's halftime, 38-24 Cyclones. You're watching 4th-ranked Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
Right here at Lingerfeld Drug Center, we're going to talk about immune health and flu shots. So
yes,
let's talk about this right here, black elderberry, vitamin C, and zinc gummies. Tell me about this, would you please?
yes, those are products, you know, we've talked about them before, but especially with flu season starting up, we're seeing a few people coming in with it now. Those are just some natural products and vitamins, you know, you may not get enough of through regular diet, and all they do is help boost your immune system, help you fight off any, you know, viruses or bacteria you may get, you know, especially at school or going out and about in big crowds and stuff. But we've got gummies, tablets, and chewable tablets about any way, you know, that you might like to take them. But nowadays it's good just to have that little bit of extra boost.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably just go and get those. I love them. I'm out. I'll take them.
Yeah.
All right. And so then we get into allergy and sinus. Let's take, here's some show and tells here. This will be, the first one will be Afrin, blocks in seconds. Tell me about this one.
Especially with people starting to turn the heat on, you know, they're saying, we had a lady call this morning actually said, my nose is stopped up, what can I take for it? And, you know, that's one good thing about us is you can come in and talk to us and we take the time to help figure out what's best for you. But Afrin is a decongestant, and if you're real clogged up in your head, that goes in, breaks everything up, helps you get cleared out. And that's what these other two are actually also. Just a little bit different formulations, but a lot of people say I don't like nose sprays because it leaves a bad taste in my throat. And that one's a little bit different formulation, help it stay in your nose and not go down your throat. And that one has got camphor and menthol, you know, like a Vicks Vapor Rub smell, and it helps open you up almost the extra strength, I'd call it, but that one is really good.
So allergies right now are out there, and what are folks coming in and telling about? I would assume leaves and grass and pollen?
Leaves, grass, pollen. Like I said, people turning on the heat where it's been all year, all that dust is burning out, and that's been my problem is bank has turned the heat on us a few days, and it's got my nose a little stopped up. But
you're going to make it through, though, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor.
You are a survivor. Now, tell us how you can take prescriptions to teachers at schools. I think this is really cool.
Yes, that's something we've been doing, actually been doing a lot of the last month. You know, especially with teachers being so busy, and a lot of them have kids after school running everywhere, and we're able to, you know, if you let us know what time of day you want it there, whether it be a planning period or lunch break, we'll bring it to you and meet you at the front office or out in the parking lot. And, you know, I don't think it could get much easier.
No.
We like to be as accommodating as we can.
Absolutely. And they do a great job. Lingerfield Drug Center, downtown Elizabeth, and right beside Carter County Bank. Social media, how do we find you?
On Facebook as Lingerfield Drug Center.
Hours are open.
We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 12.
And the phone number?
It's 423-542-2138.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, folks, making it go. Love shopping here, believe in this man, believe in what he does, and his staff. They do a wonderful job. Eric and the guys and ladies at Lingerfield Drug Center in downtown Elizabeth, and proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Varsity, junior varsity cheerleaders, so we may take a picture.
Back at halftime, Cyclones lead at 38-24. We're joined by our boys head coach, Lucas Honeycutt. Hello, sir. How are you?
Doing great.
Good.
Yourself?
Yeah, can't complain. Happy to be here.
Good.
Good crowd here on a Friday night, sir.
Very good crowd.
Yeah.
We just had the cheerleaders perform, and it looks packed out.
Where else would you want to be on a Friday night but be at John Treadway Gym?
Nowhere else.
I mean, really?
Nowhere else.
No. So here we are. 38-24, first time down there. They absolutely shot the lights out. Tell us about it.
62, rounded up 62%. They had a really good night against us. Still felt like at that point in time, talk about it every time, people probably, he keeps talking about that rebounding. It's a big deal. We didn't rebound very good in the first quarter, dug ourselves a hole, which is something we've got to figure out. We've got to try to get off to a better start in games, put some pressure on people. It's a whole lot easier to shoot when you've got a lead than it is if you're down. Just something happens to your confidence a little bit. So we want to try to come out with a good start, box out, rebound well. Get to the point where we're getting to the free throw line some. It's something we're trying to focus on, trying to get some more drives to the basket, not settle for jumpers, just overall just contest shots.
Andrew Knittel, Jolton Harrison. Who else is coming tonight?
Braden Mitten, Kaysen. I forget Kaysen's last name. Kaysen's a big man in the middle. Christian, Christian. And then I always call him. I shouldn't say it this way, but DB transfer. He was at DB the year before. He played all year last year on JV. Wasn't eligible to play. Good player. Could have played varsity last year with all the talent they had. He's the one that hit 8 threes on us. 24. I know him as 24.
Yeah. In fact, I get the roster. I forgot to put the roster up. I don't have the roster view go. I mean the lineup.
I can get that for you.
Yeah, I need that for the Falcons.
Sure.
All right. Before I let you go, they obviously do this every time. Keys tonight for us to get this big conference win.
Like I said, just rebound. It's the biggest thing. Take good shots, play together, play for each other. That's going to be the message. And, if we do that, we look pretty good. If we go away from that, we can look pretty bad. So hopefully we'll do that and get back on track here.
Get back on track's the key.
Yes, sir.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. Thanks.
Yep, you bet. Halftime, Cyclones lead at 38-24. Our scoring for Elizabethan, Olivia Holly with 10, 9 for Lena Lyon, 7 for Rena Lane, 6 for Marlon Medina, 4 for Katie Lee, and 2 for Riley Whitson. For Volunteer at halftime, they with a total of 9 points total of 24 points. They have 5 points from Kendra Huff, 5 points from Emerson Head, 5 from Emily Wyatt, 4 at halftime from Veda Barton, 2 points at the break by J.C. Begley, and 3 points at halftime by Ava Jackson. Cyclones, great camera work, folks. Love it. Thank you, Mr. Prophet. And our camera folks, got to know if you can, text me their names so we can give them props tonight. Doing a great job. All right, 60-second break at halftime. We're up 14. We'll be back. You're watching Elizabeth and Cyclone basketball on the Student-Run Cyclone Network.
I know what I want to be when I grow up.
I'm one of those people who just always knew what she wanted to be.
I probably want to be a doctor.
From a really young age, I always wanted to be a doctor.
But like a really good doctor.
I would even make my little brother pretend he was sick just so I could take care of him.
I think being healthy is important so people can have a happy life.
And when someone along the way said, girls don't become doctors, my teacher inspired me to follow my dreams.
Mr. Green says I can be whatever I want.
And now I'm a research scientist at a medical university. Thank you, Mr. Green, for just believing in me.
Thanks, Mr. Green.
You help make their dreams possible. We can do the same for you.
to battle the Blue Devils. And then Friday night back here was the 10th ranked team in the state, the Tennessee Vikings. They're playing Unicoi County tonight, and Sullivan East, of course, has the night off, been the 5th team in a 5-team league. They're the odd man out tonight, so they have an evening off. Cyclones lead at 38-24, led at 22-9 after one. We outscored them 16-13 in the second period, and we have a 14-point lead right now at the break, shooting for our 10th straight win of the season and trying to pick up our 20th win of the year with a record of 19-4 and 5-0 in the conference. We'll take a break, come back in the second half right after the 60-second break. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
Cyclone football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursingHome.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
And Jackson and Barton and Emerson Head the 5 for the orange and blue out of Churchill. Lady Cyclones will go with Mathena, Lane, Lyon, Lee, and Holly, the starters. Here we go. 38-24, third quarter. Up top, Head high post to Jackson. Jackson right of the block. Good defense by Mathena. Back up top to Huff. Huff with the basketball. Huff will leave it to Head to Jackson. Jackson down the paint, shot Ava Jackson, not there, rebound Holly. Holly kicks it out to Lyon. Lyon with the basketball. Lyon into the front court. Lena will shoot it and gut. Lena Lyon with 11. 40-24 Cyclones, 16-point lead, third quarter. Wyatt down the paint. Wyatt puts up one. Nice shot, Emily Wyatt. From the left wing, across the paint, banks it in. She's got 7. And it's 40-26. Lane with it up top. Renna crossover dribble goes to Holly. Holly to Lightning. Left wing to Renna Lane. Renna for a double C3. Not there. Rebound Mathena. Marley down low to Lee. Lee to the cutting line. Got it. Nice ball movement by the Cyclones. And Lena's got 13. Last night our T.A. Duggar girls got eliminated. Lose 36-30 to Indian Trail. Down low. Barton step back shot from the right wing. Not there. Boxed out. Holly's got it. Holly will bring it up the floor to Lightning. Lyon, left side to Lane, driving. Underneath the basket goes to Lee. Lee touches up top to Holly. Holly swings it. Down the paint to the Lane, or to Lyon, to Lane, to Holly. Back to Renna. Volunteering the Lady for Lady D. Up top to Holly. Holly left wing, open, fires, got it. The weave works, folks. She's got 12. 13 for Lyon. We're up by 44-26, third quarter. So Huff will walk into the front court. Kendra Huff. Around a screen, Barton. Barton will go up top to Wyatt. Wyatt, three-point shot for Volunteer. Got it. Nice shot, Emily Wyatt. Wyatt's got 10. 44-29, third quarter. Up top, Lane. Lane fakes right, goes left. A floater blocked by Ava Jackson. Nice job, Ava Jackson, to block it. We'll keep it. In for Volunteer comes J.C. Begley, number 11. Replacing Ava Jackson. Possession, baseline left lane. Inbounding it in the corner to Lyon. Lyon down in the corner to Lee and squirts their hands out of bounds. Turnover, go the other way. So possession, Volunteer. 44-29, third quarter Cyclones. Huff will walk it into the front court. Huff will go left side to Wyatt. Wyatt being chased by Lee. Down to the corner. To Head. Head to Barton. Back up top to Begley. Begley left wing down to the left corner. Shot taken there by Head. Not there. Rebounded. Lee. Mathena. Mathena's got it. Mathena up the floor to Lyon. Lyon to Holly. Good. Olivia Holly with the basket. And Wyatt shaken up there. And out will go Wyatt, and in will come Emily Mayu. She has 14, does Holly, and 13 for Lyon. Third quarter, all Cyclones, 46-29, 5:06 to go. Right side, Huff, Tuesday night at Unicoi County. Whitson and Fowler ready to check in. Down to the corner, 3-ball shot and taken, and not there by Head. It's the top of the backboard, Cyclone basketball. Whitson and Fowler will come in, and Lane and Lyon will be on the floor, along with Fowler, Whitson, and Holly. Lyon into the front court, Lena. Right side to Whitson, down to the right corner to Fowler. Fowler runs the baseline. Fowler tied up, bouncing the corner to Whitson. Whitson up top to Lyon. Lyon will give it off to Holly for a double C3. Not there. Rebound. And a foul. Renner Lane, she knew it. Brenna's third foul of the ball game. Team foul number 1.
Fouls number 21, Brenna Lane, her third, team first.
46-29 Cyclones. 4:34 to go in the third. Begley, left side of the floor. Begley down low. Begley leaner, puts up the shot. Not there. Walking call, J.C. Begley. A little head fake, slid her pivot foot, and walk will go the other way on the turnover. Boys game coming up next year. Into the front court, Lena will go to Whitson. Whitson will go up top to Holly. Holly with the basketball to Renna Lane. Renna driving. Renna puts up the floater and across the body block with J.C. Begley. Blocked it pretty clean. I think got her with her body on the drive. Foul's going to be on Begley. It'll be her first. Team foul number 1. The free throws for Renna Lane. Lane with 7 points in the ball game. We'll pick her Port Travis Deli player of the game. Great camera work, folks, under the basket. Check this out. This is awesome. This is ESPN stuff. Up and in. Love it. Thank you, Mr. Prophet and the kids. Students. Second shot not there. Rebound Barton. 47-29 Cyclones third quarter. Begley with it up top. Begley will go right side to Barton. Barton looks up top. She'll go there on the pass to Mayu. Mayu will work against Fowler. Crossover dribble once, twice. Maddie stays with her. Right side shot, good. Mayu. Good defense by Fowler. Still got that basket. 47-31, 16-point lead. Driving, Lyon goes right by and blows the layup. Barton's got it. Actually overshot that one. She was going so fast. Like the road runner. Right side Huff. Huff down inside. Spin move, throws up a prayer. It's not answered. Rebound Holly. Holly will get it up the floor. Olivia into the front court, goes right side to Lightning. Lightning down low to bounce pass. And Begley got a handle. Nice defense by J.C. Begley. Goes out of bounds. We'll keep it. 16-point lead. 3:26 to go in the third. Renna Lane in the corner to Lightning. Lena Lyon down to the corner to Renna. Renna up top to Holly for a double C3. Not there. Rebound right there. Lane got it. Uncontested layup by Miss Lane. She's got 10 points. Possession Volunteer. 49-31. 18-point lead. Third quarter. Lee and Mathena get ready to check in. Huff right side to Mayu. Mayu penetration down to the corner to Veda Barton. Barton's been held in check tonight by Renna Lane's defense. Backs her way in Begley. Begley will go off to Emerson Head. Step back three for Head. Bank shot. Nice shot, Emerson Head. Not sure it's how she wanted it, but it counts it. 8 points for Head. Right side Fowler. Fowler bluffs the three. Goes up top to Lane. Renner crossover dribble down the paint. Puts it up and under. Not there. Rebound J.C. Begley for Volunteer. 2.5 to go in the period. We're up by 15. Driving right side down to the corner. That will be Begley. Begley with it back up top. Begley with the left hand. She'll go to Huff. Huff right side to Mayu. Mayu in a hold on Maddie Fowler. her second. Team foul number 2. So out will come Holly and Lane. Staying on the floor, Lee, Mathena, Lyon, Fowler, and Whitson. In the corner, inbounding a Volunteer. Begley guarded by Whitson, fights through the pick. Good job, Riley, fight through that pick. That's basic basketball. Spin move, Mayu, a floater, not there from 8. Rebounded out of there, Lena. Lightning's got it. Up the floor, she'll bring it. Into the front court, Lyon down low to Lee. Nice feed, good. Good feed by the unselfish Lena Lyon. To Katie Lee, she's got 6. And it's a 51-34 ball game. 1:50 to go in the third. Huff backs her way down. Huff and up and under, good. Nice shot by Kendra Huff, she's got 7. 51-36, 1:38 to go in the third. Lyon down the paint, a floater. Does it count? See if he'll give her the basket on the floater and the runner, and it will be 3. No, foul on the floor. Foul's Lawson, her second, team foul number 2. So Whitson will inbound it, baseline left. Inside to Mathena. Mathena back to Whitson. Whitson in the paint, puts up the runner, good. Goes down hard, got the bucket. Left wing down across the paint and backed it off the glass for Riley Whitson. Puts it up a 53-36 ball game. 1:25 to go in the third. Huff, right side, puts up the floater, not there. Good defense, Lyon. Ball batted by Whitson, picked up Mathena, goes to Lyon. Lena down the paint, puts up the shot, go! Went through it like sliced cheese, folks, like a hot knife through butter. 15 points for Lena Lyon. Mayu, I should say. Shot missed, rebound Jackson, trying to save it. She does. Throws it back into play. To Begley. Begley, a floater, a bank shot off the glass, no. Tied up Jackson, tied up Mathena. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Lane and Holly in for us. In comes Head and McPherson for Volunteer. Let's set the lineups now. Cyclones, Lee, Mathena, Holly, Whitson, Lane. For Volunteer, Head, Jackson, Begley, McPherson, and number 3 is Gracie Lawson. Holly, right side to Lane. Shot out of the corner, double C3, no. Rebound, Ava Jackson. Double C Western Supply, our sponsor of the 3-point shot. Begley, right side to McPherson. McPherson, back up top to Begley. 25 seconds to go in the third. We'll take a 60-second break at the end of the quarter. 55-36. McPherson at the foul line, picks up the dribble, looks for help. She'll go up top to Begley. 10 seconds in the period. Begley will back it back out, guarded by Lane. 5, 4, 3. Begley drive, shot, good. Count it for J.C. Begley. And that's your quarter. We played 3. Cyclones lead at 55-38. Back for the fourth quarter. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the Student Run Cyclone Network.
Talking to Dr. Justin Smith, one of our great sponsors here at the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. A lot of them out there. What do you feel like separates physical therapy services from all the competition?
Well, number one is that we're local. The money that you spend with us stays here. Mm-hmm. This is not a large corporate venture that your money goes to Florida or Miami or up to Chicago or wherever. We are a true mom and pop facility. We pride ourselves on that, number one. Number two, we don't have a bunch of higher-ups, VPs, multiple presidents that we have to end up making a bunch of profit to be able to pad their pockets. The money that we make in physical therapy services, we reinvest back into the community. So that's why we have our Class 4 laser, we have our Ultra G, we have all the equipment that nobody else in the area has. And we can provide services and for the people of Elizabethton, of Carter County, Run Mountain, Hampton, Stony Creek, Mountain City, Johnson City. That's why we have people from all over the area that flock to our facility because they know they're going to get the best care, the state-of-the-art care with the most state-of-the-art equipment.
It's awesome. Can't top that, folks. Great.
Kendra Huff with a 3-pointer, or 2-point basket rather. She's got 9. Cyclones up big fourth quarter here. 15-point lead. Down low. Up to Lee. Lee to Lane. Lane for a three. Not there. Mathena goes after it. Lane picks up the loose ball, puts up the floater. The bank shot, couldn't get it to go. Falling out of bounds. Head. Good hustle by Emerson Hedge. Will give it to Huff. Huff down the floor. Huff driving. Spins into the paint. Up and under shot. Not there. And underhand shot picked up by Lane. Renna will push it. Lane driving. Puts up the shot. Good. Renna Lane. She's got 12. We got 3 in double digits. Lyon 15, Holly 14, and now Lane with 12. Hello to the city of Elizabeth watching. Thank you, whoever that may be. 57-40 Cyclones, third quarter. Barton around the screen. She'll go to Begley. Begley driving left of the block. Puts up the shot, and Marley whacked her. It's Marley's third foul of the ball game. Team foul number 3, and it'll be free throws by J.C. Begley. So Begley to shoot. First shot is up and missed by J.C. Begley. One more toss for Begley. She eyes the mark and got it. J.C. Begley's got 5 points. Cyclones by 16, third quarter. Possession. Lyon in the corner to Lane. Down low to Mathena. Posting up. Can't get the shot. Kicks it back up top to Holly. Holly down the paint. Leaves it. Ball knocked loose. Picked up Barton. Barton's got it for the Falcons to Huff. Huff to Begley. Begley will go to Emerson Ed. 6:25 to play. Cyclones by 16. We beat them 70-39 down there. Begley up top. She'll go to Addison Wright, number 10. Now to Barton. Barton with the basketball. Down the corner to Wright. Wright runs the baseline. Cut off by Katie Lee. Good defense. To Barton. Barton puts up a hope 2 shot. Misses. Good defense. Mathena. Out of the rhythm. The rebound will be Renna Lane. Lane. Crossover dribble. Lane in the corner to Holly for a double C3. Got it. Olivia Holly. 17 points tonight for Miss Holly. Liv, as they call her. So Huff with the basketball. Cyclones by 19. Back in here Friday night when Tennessee High comes to town. Right side. Head. Step back 3. Got it. Nice shot, Emerson Head. Emerson's got 11. Cyclone ball. Lee. Holly for a 3. In and out. Out of there, Begley with the basketball. Begley down the floor. Begley in the corner, and she'll go to Barton. Barton up and under. Shot not there. Rebound. Renna Lane. Lane will push it. Lane, left wing. Pause, puts up the shot, and a foul on the hook by Kendra Huff. That's her second. So free throws for Renna Lane. Lane has been to the stripe 4 times, made 3. She has 12 points. Clock at 5:08 to go. We're up by 16. Shot is up and not there by Renna Lane. One more shot for Renna Lane. All the Cyclones off the foul line now. Lane got it. Renna. 13 points for Renna. 61-44 Cyclones. Third quarter. Basketball, Mayu. Jackson driving. Quick first step. Good pickup by Marlon Mathena. Blocked the shot. Out of the way it's going to be Mathena. Mathena to Lane. Lane down to the corner to Lyon. Lyon weaves, puts it up. Not there. Fell off the lip of the rim. Up top, Holly's got it. Holly will give it off to Lane. Lane to Lee. Lee to Lyon. Double C3. Left it short. Rebound Lane coming off the rim. Up top to Holly. Holly for a 3. Got it. Olivia Holly. She's got 20. And the lead back to 20 at 64-44. 4:21 to go in the ball game. Whitson and Fowler getting ready to check back in. Jackson will go to Mayu. To Huff. Huff fighting through the screen. Lyon. Huff will go to Jackson. Ava Jackson down the paint. Ava puts up the shot. Not there. And I believe Marley whacked her. See who they call on. I think it's Mathena. Nope, it's going to be on Katie Lee. It's her first. Team foul number 4. 3:59 to play. Free throws for Ava Jackson. First shot is up, not there. Wyatt checks in now for Volunteer. Athena out, Lee out. Fowler and Whitson in. One more shot for Ava Jackson. She's got 3 points. She has 3 points. Misses them both. Jackson's got the rebound. Jackson down to the corner and knocked out of bounds. Cyclone, or the Falcons will keep it. 3:55 to go. We're up 20. 64-44. Boys game coming up next. Inbound pass. Jackson broke left. Pass went right. Turnover goes out of bounds. Cyclone basketball. 30-second timeout for the orange and blue of Volunteer High School. Of course, the district tournament of the region will be here coming up at the end of February. Starts on the 17th and runs through the 21st. District tournament. $20 for Holly, 15 for Lyon, and 13 for Lane right now. And Head leads him with 11. Possession, Lyon, into the front court. Lightning goes to Renna. Renna left, drives, puts up, good. Nice shot, Renna Lane. Renna's got 15. Cyclones up 22 with 3:40 to play. Inside Jackson, right of the block. Against Fowler, puts up the shot, not there, rebound. Renna will get it out to Lyon. Lyon up the floor. Into the front court, Lena. Driving right of the block, up and in. Lena Lyon, 17 for Lyon. Good luck on the Port Travis Deli players game tonight. Lawsy Mercy, several can get it. Driving Huff, shot, not there. Great defense by Lyon. Wyatt's got it. 8-foot jump shot, left baseline, not there. Rebound Whitson. 3:07 to play. We're up by 22. Driving Lyon. Lyon puts up the floater, not there. Lyon got it, put it up and in. Lena Lyon. 19 for Lena. Into the front court, it'll be basketball, Emily Mayu. Mayu to Huff, back to Mayu. To Wyatt for a 3, not there. Rebound Jackson, not there, and Fowler got her on the hook. Maddie's 3rd foul of the ball game. Free throws for Ava Jackson with the clock stop. Jackson's shot is up and it's in by Ava Jackson. She's got 4 points. One more shot for Jackson. And she got it. She's got 5, and here comes Lightning. Right side to Fowler. Fowler up top to Lyon. Lyon to Lane. Lane crossover dribble foul line, down the paint, shot, good. Renna Lane. She's got 17. Huff's in trouble. Up the floor, knocked loose by Holly. Holly gets it stolen back by Huff. Good hustle by Huff and Holly. Right side of the floor, driving. Ball knocked loose, picked up Whitson. Whitson down the floor. Whitson will circle in the corner, bring it back up top to Holly. Olivia driving, lid puts it up, blocked by Huff, and off her foot and hand out of bounds. Good defense by Kendra Huff. 2:08 to go. 72-46 Cyclones. We beat them 70-39 first time out. McPherson up top. She'll go Jackson. Inside. And a foul on Holly, I believe. It'll be her second. Yep, and a free throw by Emily Wyatt. Free throw opportunity. Free throw opportunity. free throws. Shot is up and in by Wyatt. She's got 11. One more toss. Wyatt. Lip of the rim, no. Rebound. Renele. 72-47 Cyclones. Holly, double C3, not there. Out of bounds, trying to save it, Whitson. Huff will inbound it on the pass from Wyatt. Huff across the stripe. 1:35 to play. 72-47 Cyclones. Head with it up top. She'll go to Wyatt. Wyatt guarded by Fowler to McPherson. Through the screen, Whitson fights through. Back to Huff. Huff with the basketball between the rings. Huff has a knock loose by Lyon. Comes the kitty core. McGee and Nave getting ready to come in. Right side of the floor. Down, knocked out of bounds McPherson. Cyclone basketball. Nave and McGee will check in. Nave, number 20, the sophomore. And McGee, the sophomore, replacing Lyon and Lane at the 1:10 mark of the ball game. 72-47 Cyclones. Inbounding it to Barton. Barton tied up. Nave puts up good defense by KK down low. And a whistle and a foul on Kaylin Nave. Her first team foul, number 5.
Foul number 20, Kaylin Nave, her first. Team 7.
You got a choice for player of the game? Yeah. Second shot, not there, but Emerson head. Made the first one, missed the second one. 72-47 Cyclones, a minute to play. McGee with it up top. Peyton will go to Holly. Holly back to McGee. Good to see Peyton out there after having extensive injuries. Getting some good playing time with that brace on. Right side crossover, Whitson. Whitson down the paint. Riley tries to go up with, and a reach and a foul, Kendra Huff. That's her third. So Whitson will shoot free throws. Shot is up and in by Whitson. Whitson's got 5 points tonight. Second shot, not there. 73-47. Barton left it short, rebounded Holly. 25 seconds to play. Whitson into the front court. Whitson left side of the floor. Riley crossover dribble down the paint. Whitson in the corner to Fowler. Fowler up top to McGee. Clock at 18 seconds to go. McGee, penetration on the dribble drive. Circles back up top. Peyton can handle that basketball. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's going to do it. Cyclones make it 10 in a row. Final score, Elizabethton 73, Volunteer 47. We go to 6-0 in the league, 20-4 in the season, making it 10 straight. Volunteer falls to 2-4 and 8-16. We'll come back after the 60-second break and recap and pick our players of the game. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-led Cyclone Network.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
What's your definition of fresh? At Food City, ours starts every morning as our certified butchers hand-cut everything you see behind the counter fresh that day. Fresh also means our beef is ground in the store several times a day. Time-stamped with the hour it was ground. That's a fresh guarantee. The fact is, it just doesn't get any fresher than this. That's why we say, start fresh with Food City.
coach, Lucas Andrews. 73-47, coach. Beat him down there 70-39. So what was your take on the game tonight?
I thought Volunteer did a really good job with their offense. They do a lot of actions. It's hard to guard. I thought they got us in some situations that we got to get better at. Ball screens, off-ball screens, offside help, stuff like that. We got to go look at the film and just get better. But, you know, they shot it really well. They had some kids step up that's not made some shots, and they've made some shots, and that's just part of it. But I thought our kids did a really good job in some spurts of locking down on defense and you know, doing what you're supposed to and keying on some their key players. So, you know, proud of them for that.
Veda Barton got held tonight to 4 points. Renner Lane did a job on her.
Well, it was Renner Lane did a great job on her. We started Marley on her and was able to flip-flop and do some schemes out of that. And I thought both those girls did a really good job on her. She's a player. She's got a really quick release. She shoots the three well. She's strong. She can get to the rim. So those two did a really good job on her.
So we win it against 73-47. We've now won 10 straight. We're now 20-4 on the season. I talked to you on my show today earlier. 20 wins on the plateau. Is that a good thing, or these girls just say it's another day at the office?
Well, we're going to say it's another day at the office, but, you know, when you can get 20 wins in a season, that's a big accomplishment for anybody because it's just so hard. And just extremely proud of them for, you know, getting that mark. We still got some, you know, regular season games, and especially like I told you today on your show, with the strength of schedule that we've got, you know, 20 wins is good because we've played multiple state champions, we've played some runner-ups, we've played state champions in other states. I mean, so you know, our girls are putting in the work, they're putting in the effort, and they come to work every single day, and just extremely proud of them for 20 wins.
Our 4 losses, the teams who lost to, their combined record is 66-2.
Yeah, I didn't know that till you told me that today. That's pretty impressive.
Yes. Tuesday night, Unicoi County. We've got our girls to talk to here. Congratulations. Go Cyclones.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. Go Cyclones.
There you go. We'll be at Unicoi County on Tuesday night. Who comes first? I guess we'll go Lena Lyon. Lightning's in the house with us. You know what? I didn't have that turn where you could see him. We can see her. Hello, young lady. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What was the game plan tonight for Volunteer? Hang on just a second. Get it right there. What was the game plan tonight?
To give effort and attitude, because the last few games we haven't really done the best or to our potential, so tonight was really about our effort and attitude.
Were you pleased with it?
It was better the second half, but the first half we were kind of off.
So you weren't totally pleased with it then, were you?
No.
Okay, I gathered that. So, all right, so Lena Lyon, you worked very hard in the offseason to keep getting better, haven't you? You worked your tail off, and so there's not anybody in Northeast Tennessee can stop you, in my humble opinion. I would challenge anybody to try and shut you down. And you just play. You're awesome. So this team gets 20 wins, the 4th in the state. What's your feeling about this team right now?
I think we have a really good chance to make it. We just got to keep working, and we really got to put behind how bad we beat teams and really focus on just getting the win.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You like Port Travis Deli?
I've actually never been.
Lena Lyon has never been to Port Travis Deli. What is wrong? You're almost un-American. No, you're going to go there and enjoy it. You've been to Tuffy's, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, inside the school?
Yeah.
There you go. That's yours.
All right, thank you.
Get your sister on here, your little buddy here. Olivia Holly. Let's get her in the house. Again, our other player of the game. Cyclones win it 73-47. Do we call you Liv? Is that what we call you, Liv?
Yeah, that's Liv, yeah.
Hey, Liv, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
You got us going, dear, as always, those threes. You shoot a lot of threes all summer long, all fall long. You're in the gym shooting all the time, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So what's your take on this basketball team right now?
I think we're working so hard, and I think that something he talks to us about in practice a lot and before we do games is like never underestimating, you know, anybody, no matter who's in the conference, and not relying on what we did last year. Because last year it's kind of like, well, we're young, and everybody kind of thought of us as an underdog and stuff. Well, this year it's like we're kind of expected to win, but he's like, you can't take anybody for granted. You can't think that anybody's going to be better than us and go out here and think it's going to be an easy game. And I think that we all work together so well, and we cheer each other on, which is a thing that a lot of teams don't do. You hear a lot of teams bickering with each other and calling each other out in the court, and we're just not like that, and I think that's what makes us so successful.
She had 20 tonight. Lena had 19. pretty good combination. 39 out of 73 came from these two young ladies. We'll see you Tuesday night in Unicoi County. Have you been to Port Travis Deli?
Yes, I went the other week.
Lena's never been there.
It's so good.
It is good. What's your favorite sandwich?
Ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese. There you go. Our homecoming queen of football. Can I say it again? Over and over and over. So we're very proud of her. Keep up good work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There you go. Those are yours.
Appreciate it.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Cyclone pregame show coming up. The guys are next after this break for Brummett Sports. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
Wilson, the owner, and one of the hot items going into the holidays are varsity jackets or Letterman jackets. Tell us about it.
Well, Tom, we do varsity jackets for all our local schools. These are Holloway jackets, and the body is 24-ounce wool, and then most of the jackets we will get leather sleeves on them. We can also do the wool sleeves. But like I said, they're Holloway, so they're high-quality jackets. We can do any color for any school. We will put your school letter on the front, your name. See, this one has a name. We also have a local lady here that makes the patches. So the turnaround time is really pretty short for a custom jacket. The other thing we will do is if you play a sport, we will put a ball patch with your number in it, your varsity years that you played. We can do inserts, like we do a cross for FCA. We can do ball inserts if you play basketball or football or whatever. We also have band jackets. So here we have a band letter for this young lady. And one other thing we do are like custom patches, embroidered patches. So she plays mellophone and French horn, so she requested that. So we put that on her jacket. If you're all conference, if your team won the conference, we can do that. Let's see, on the back of the jackets, we can do either the, like the nickname for your school. So this is Betsy Band. We also have Vikings for Tennessee High, Pioneers for Crockett, Greenville for the Greenville jacket. Another option for the back of the jacket is we can do your name and number.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, and then also we have position patches. So C for center, or we had one earlier that someone picked up, point guard, so that was PG and SG. But we do all local schools. Like I said, they're Holloway, so they're good quality jackets, and we sell a lot of them. And the kids love these jackets. They love to show off their accomplishments, their team's accomplishments, and represent their school.
Tell us how we can get a hold of you.
Okay, our phone number is 423-542-2321. We also have a Facebook page, Brummett Sports Shop, so you can message me there. You can message me on my personal Facebook page, Lori Wilson, or you can email at brummittstn, that's BRUMITSTN @charter.net. We'd love to hear from you.
Back again for game two. Let's set the records. Volunteer 2-3 and 16-8. And for the Cyclones, we come in with a record of 1-4 and 7-12. So these two teams are hungry for a victory. And we'll see what happens here. 2-3 Volunteer, 16-8 overall, and the Cyclones 1-4 and 7-12. Good evening. Welcome to game two here tonight. Lady Cyclones won the first one. We'll take a 60-second break. We're about 4 minutes away from tip-off. We'll take a 60-second break. We'll be right back. Break it down for you. Cyclones and the Falcons. You're watching Cyclone basketball on the student-led Cyclone Network.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? At Cannon's, you can get your new furniture for about $1 a day and pay no interest. Over 700 items for only $1 a day. Plus, it's all in stock. No waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Cannon's today and save.
Need help finding that perfect gift? Jeweler's Bench provides the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices, providing unique jewelry for all occasions. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays sparkle. Always remember, you get more for your money at the Jeweler's Bench.
From our family to yours, we would like to thank you for supporting our business for over 20 years.
And as always, we wish you a
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Let's give you the roster now for the Cyclones and for the Falcons. First off for Volunteer, Braden Minton wears number 2, he's 6'1". Connor Haynes, 6 foot, wears number 3. Blake Head, number 4, he's 6 foot. Jolton Harrison, number 5 at 6'2". Andrew Knittel, who lit us up down there, a big night. Knittel, 6'3", wears number 10. Nolan Amix, number 11 at 6 foot. Cameron Cox, 5'10", number 14. Owen Miller, 5'10", number 20. Tucker McLean, 6'3", number 21. Jackson Clontz, number 33 for Volunteer. He's 6'1". Kaysen Christian, the big man in the middle, wears number 34. He's 6'5". He's the Paul Bunyan looking guy with the beard. I like it. And then Luke Armstrong, 6'3", wears number 44 for Volunteer. For the Cyclones, Luke Whaley, 5'9", junior, 0. Nate Stevens, 5'10", senior, number 3. Zach Wallen, 6-foot freshman, number 10. Number 12, 5'9", sophomore Andrew Barnett. Number 15, 6-foot senior Dalton Mitchell. 5'10", junior number 20, Zach Bates. 6'1", junior number 21, Will Churchill. 6'3", junior number 22 for the Cyclones, Mac Paulson. Jackson Hobbs, a 6'4", junior, wears 24. Nathan Schuma, 6'3", senior, wears 42. Hudson Smith, number 50, a 6'6", sophomore. Mason Ball, 6'4", junior, wears 54, and Justice Wallen, number 44, he wears number 44 for a 6-foot freshman. And that is your lineup for the Cyclones. Again, Elizabethton losing the first time out down there.
I give you welcome you to John Treadway Gymnasium. Please direct your attention to the court. Here to bring you the welcome is senior Miss Bailey Ingram. Miss Ingram is the daughter of Craig Ingram and Christy Ingram. She's a member of the National Honor Society and Club Club. She's also a member of the EHS varsity cheerleading squad and the EHS softball team.
Great folks, hello Carol, and hello in West Virginia watching, thank you.
She is a member of Southside Christian Church. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bailey Ingram.
Good evening. Elizabethton High School would like to welcome the Volunteer Falcons along with students, parents, coaches, players, cheerleaders, and fans to A.L. John Treadway Gymnasium, home of the Elizabethton Cyclones and the Elizabethton Lady Cyclones. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join me in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to be here tonight. Thank you for the grace and mercy that you bestow upon us and for watching over us each and every day. Lord, you have blessed us beyond measure, and for that we thank you and honor you. Help us to be a better person in all that we do and to represent you. Please be with the players, coaches, and fans tonight and keep them safe. It is in your mighty name that we pray. Amen. Thank you. Now please remain standing and join
course, for the visiting Falcons. At guard, a senior, number 2, Brayton Mitten.
Number 2 for the Falcons.
Senior, number 5, Jolton Harrison.
Jolton Harrison, number 5 for the Falcons.
Number 10, Andrew Hill.
Andrew Knittel, number 10.
At guard, a senior, number 24, Blake Head.
Blake Head.
A senior, number 34, Kason Christian.
And Kason Christian will start at 4, volunteer.
And now for your Elizabeth Cyclones.
All right, Cyclones, ready to go. Nate Stevens, a 5'10 senior. Dalton Mitchell, the 6' senior. Will Churchill, number 21. Mac Paulson, number 22. And Mason Ball, who had an official visit to Virginia Tech for football. So hello to Mary Ellen Malone and Carol Gill, a couple of classmates way back in the day in the hills of Almost Heaven, West Virginia. That's awesome. Thank you, ladies. Got them in West Virginia watching tonight. That's good. Paulson will jump center circle with Andrew Knittel. He lit us up for a big night the other night down there. They shot 62% from the three-point range. Tapped up, controlled by Braden Minton, and here we go. Minton with the basketball. Minton up top. He'll go to Knittel. Knittel walk. He'll kick it down to the corner. He'll go there to Braden Minton. Minton back up top. Basketball there to Blake Head. To Knittel. Knittel crossover dribble, backs his way in. Trying to look for a shot, can't. Now he forces one up. Good defense from Dalton Mitchell, still made the basket. Andrew Knittel, 2-0. Shot down there, double pump Stevens, not there. Out of the way, the baseball pass, Minton down the floor to Knittel. Knittel will go up and make it. Oh, blew the layup. Spoke too soon. Churchill, our player of the game on Tuesday night. Will's got the ball. Will go inside to Mitchell, a floater, not there. Rebound Head, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone. Check that volunteer basketball. So Blake Head wears 24 instead of number 4. Gonna make a change. You don't care about that, but I did. So here comes the possession. Jolton Harrison to Minton. Minton down low to Kason Christian. In the corner to Head. Head fake. Penetration. Kicks it back up top. Good ball movement. Volunteer. They keep it moving. Minton with it. Minton for a 3. Not there. Bricked it. Mason Ball to Nate Stevens. Nate will push it. Left side to Paulson. Paulson back up. He'll go there to Dalton Mitchell. Mitchell. Backdoor cut. Ball to Churchill to Paulson. In and out. Rebound. Christian. Up the floor to Knittel. Knittel down to the corner. Blake Head. Head fake. Gets the ball to bite on it. Gets around him and drops the 3 ball. Blake Head. 5-0 volunteer at the 6:25 mark in the period. Churchill, right side, Ball. Ball with it. Looking inside, up top. Shot taken. Paulson left it short. Got his own rebound. Mack goes up, puts it up. Can't get it to go. The rebound out of there will be Jolton Harrison. Harrison into the front court. Harrison will go to Knittel. Knittel driving, puts up the shot. Not there, and a foul. Foul's on Nate Stevens, his first. Team foul number 1.
At the line shooting 2 is Andrew Hill. Checking in for the Cyclones, number 24, Jackson Hobbs.
And the shot, good. Second shot. Six 0 volunteer, first quarter. Stevens to Ball. Mason for a 3. Got it. Double C 3 for Mason Ball. 6-3. Possession, volunteer. Down the floor to Christian. Hits all the backboard. Nittle's got it, puts it up and in. What a crazy play. Baseball pass. hit off the backboard, and Niddles right almost like a pass from the assist and makes the basket, 8-3. Hello, John and Julie Shook. Yeah, West Virginia, Eastern Kentucky are very similar. You got it. The hills of West Virginia. So a couple of my classmates watching tonight. Down low inside, posting up. It's knocked out of bounds. We'll keep it. I'm sorry, Volunteer keeps it. We're down 8-3. 5:13 to go in the first quarter. Baseline right, down low, rimmed out on ball. Harrison, Hobbs, ball picked up Stevens, not there. Tapped up, ball's got it, tries to put up and ripped out of his hand by Jolton Harrison, and Minton's got it. Minton's got it for Volunteer. He'll go in the paint, kicks the right side of the head for a three, got it, Blake Head. Timeout Volunteer, or rather timeout Cyclones. They've jumped out to an 11-3 lead here.
Timeout taken by the Cyclones will be a 30-second.
30-second timeout. So 11-3, Cyclones trail. So the Shooks are why, hey Tom, West Virginia, Eastern Kentucky are very similar comparisons of heaven. You got it. Fouls on Jackson Hobbs on the reach, his first. Team foul number 2 on Elizabethton. Andrew Barnett gets set to check in here. Cyclones down 11-3 first quarter. Niddle into the front court, and now a foul on Churchill. So Churchill picks up his first, team foul number 3. Barnett will come in replacing Churchill. Mitchell, Hobbs, Barnett, Ball, and Stevens on the floor. Christian with it up top. Christian will go to Jolton Harrison. 11-3 Volunteer. They've jumped out earlier. Right side. New man's checked in. It'll be Tucker McLean, number 21. To Harrison. Harrison, three-point shot. Got it. Jolton Harrison. And it's 14-3 Cyclones, trailing by 11 here. Volunteers shooting lights out. Mitchell with it up top. He'll bounce to the ball. Ball backdoor to Hobbs. Hobbs puts up the shot. Good. Jackson Hobbs. Possession. Volunteer. It's Christian. The lumberjack goes up inside. Shot not there. Got the long hair and the beard. Looks like Paul Bunyan, the lumberjack. Foul's going to be on Ball. It'll be his first. Team foul number 4, and free throws by Kaysen Christian. They'll shoot a pair here. 14-5 Volunteer, 3:41 to go in the period. Shot is up and in by Kaysen Christian. 3:41 to go in the period. One more shot by Christian, and not there. Rebound Hobbs off his hand, picked up Barnett. Trying to get something going here. Penetration down low, shot ball left baseline, not there. Rebound, Jolton Harrison. Harrison into the front court. Right side, shot taken, not there. Put back up and in by Jolton Harrison. Harrison's got 5, and it's a 12-point ball game. Thank you, Melissa and Paul Lindbergh. You're very kind. Down low, Mason Ball, back shot in. Ball's got 5, and we've cut it to 10. Luke Whaley gets ready to check in. 17-7 coming our way to Jolton Harrison. Harrison inside Niddle. Niddle backdoor, puts up the shot. Not there. Forced it. Good defense, Cyclones. Ball out of there with it. He'll give it to Mitchell. Dalton pushes it. Dalton, three-point shot. Mitchell, not there. Comes out hard. Rebound Harrison. Harrison up the floor. Harrison into the front court. Harrison pushing it. Down low to Christian. Christian up, counting the foul. Christian with the basket, maybe on Jackson Hobbs. That's his second. Team foul number 5, and chance for a Christian three-point play here. So thank you to Paul and Melissa Lindbergh. Very kind. Thank you very much. So Christian trying to complete a three-point play here for Volunteer, and he does. Christian's got 4. Volunteer leads it by 13, 20-7. Clock at 2:32 to go till the period. Barnett, left side to Paulson. Paulson back to Hobbs. Hobbs goes right side to Barnett. Barnett with the basketball. Shot, no, kicks it down in the corner to Whaley. Whaley up top to Mason Ball. He'll go to Hobbs. Hobbs puts up the shot. Good. Jackson Hobbs with the basket. Hobbs has got 4. 20-9, trying to climb back in this one. 2:07 to go in the period. To Harrison. Harrison into the front court. Stolen away Luke Whaley. Luke's got the basketball. Luke driving. Whaley puts up the shot. And there's going to be a foul or blocked out of bounds. It's going to be blocked out of bounds. Churchill in. Ball gets a breather. The baseline left. Luke Whaley to put into play. Whaley in the corner. Barnett for a double C3. Got it. Andrew Barnett cuts it to 12, or cuts it to 8, 20-12 rather. Into the front court, into single digits. Head up top to Minton. Minton with it between the circles. Whaley fights in the screen. Luke stays with him. Minton around another screen. A good switch off by Paulson. To Christian, back up top. New man's checked in, number 3, Connor Haynes with the basketball. He palms it. Haynes will go airborne, tries to throw it back to Christian. He does. And now a timeout, Volunteer. Thirty-second timeout. 20-12, Cyclones trail it. Jackson Hobbs with 4, Ball with 5, and a 3-ball by Andrew Barnett. For Volunteers, 6 for Blake Head right now, 5 for Jolton Harrison, 5 for Andrew Niddle, and 4 by Kason Christian. Great camera work, folks, on the student run Cyclone Network. Excellent work. Is there basketball at halftime? Minton. Around a screen. The new 33's checked in. Jackson Clontz for Volunteer. Cyclones in a hole here, first quarter. McLean goes to Haynes, walk with it, turnover, get the ball back. Barnett, Whaley, Ball, Churchill, and Paulson. Inbounding it, Paulson to Churchill. Driving Churchill, up and under, underhand shot, not there. Goes out of bounds, it'll be Volunteer basketball. 56 seconds to go in the period. We'll take a 60-second break into the period. 20-12, Volunteers. Minton. Niddle down to the corner. Harrison for 3, got it. Jolton Harrison, he's got 8. 23-12, Volunteer. They're shooting lights out here. Up top, Paulson. He'll go to Luke Whaley. Whaley back to Barnett. Barnett will go to Churchill. Churchill to Whaley inside the ball. Ball with it, puts up the shot, good. Mason Ball with the basket. He's got 7. 23-14. Up top, Niddle. Niddle to Harrison. Harrison for a 3, not there. And that'll be your quarter. Cyclones down after 3, 23-14. We'll take a break. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken, literally the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Inbounding Whaley to Churchill. Churchill to basketball. He'll go to Whaley. Whaley inside to Paulson. Ball knocked loose and a hold on Minton. That'll be his first team foul, number 1 of the ball game, and it is. Coach Honeycutt marking orders. Whaley baseline left, looking to get it inbounds. Whaley deep in the right corner. Up top to Barnett for a three, partially blocked. Ball's got it. Ball underneath. Ball spin move, puts up the shot. Good. Mason Ball, muscle shot. He's got 9. Count the basket. Fouls on Minton. That's his second. A chance for a Cyclone three-point play. We've cut it to 7. 23-16. They led at one point, 20-7. So a free throw by Mason Ball. Ball shot is up and it's not there. Rebound Niddle. Niddle will give it off to Harrison. Harrison with basketball. To Niddle. Niddle down to the corner to Christian. Christian tries to feed it. Down low to McLean off the leg of Paulson. Paulson, Whaley, Barnett, Ball, and Churchill on the floor. We're down 23-16. Baseline right. Harrison in the corner to Niddle. Niddle inside the arc for a 3-ball, got it. Andrew Niddle's got 7. Churchill into the front court. He'll go left side to Whaley. Whaley with it. Back up top, Barnett coming off a screen. Got it! Andrew Barnett for a double C3. He's got 6. And we've cut it to 6 with 7 to play till halftime. Andrew Barnett off the bench. Here's a steal, but Barnett, the sophomore. Barnett driving. Barnett driving, puts it up, not there, and goes sprawling on the floor. He'll shoot free throws. Great hustle by Andrew Barnett. The foul's going to be on Andrew Niddle. His first team foul, number 3. It'll be free throws for Andrew Barnett here. So Barnett to shoot. He's got 6 points off the bench. Barnett is up and in for Andrew Barnett. He's got 7. Lucas Honeycutt studying his team. One more shot by Barnett. Got him. Barnett's got 8 off the bench. 25-21. We've cut it to 4. We were down 20-7. An orange and black comeback. These kids just won't quit. That's what we want. They just don't quit. Niddle with it up top. 6:49 to halftime. 25-21. We were down 20-7. Niddle down low to Blake Head, guarded by Churchill. Head will bring it back up top. He'll go to Harrison. Harrison for a 3. Got it, and a foul. Barnett. Fouls on Barnett. And Harrison with a 3 and a chance for a 4-point play. Harrison's got 11. Misses that one. Rebound on the second basket by McLean to Niddle. Niddle for a 3. Air ball. Harrison's there to get it, though. Harrison for Volunteer. Left baseline of the corner, Christian. Christian will go back to Harrison in the corner for a 3. Not there. Rebounded, Luke Whaley. Whaley up the floor. Whaley will push it. Whaley right side to Barnett. Good. Check that on Paulson. Count the basket. No, they're going to call charge. Fouls on Mac Paulson. His first team foul, number 6. Make that number 7 now on the Cyclones. Mitchell in, Stevens in. Let's see who's coming off the floor. Paulson and Churchill and Ball. So you put in Zach Wallen now checking in for the Cyclones, the freshman. So possession. Harrison left side, Niddle around the screen. Wallen's on him, the freshman, getting some playing time. That's good to see. Niddle driving. Niddle puts it up, blows the left. Christian's got it, puts it back up. Blocked by Hobbs. Out of bounds. Who gets it? Volunteer basketball. Barnett, Stevens, Hobbs, Wallen, and Dalton Mitchell on the floor. Baseline right. Harrison inside to Christian, and a whistle, a reach, and a hold. Fouls on Dalton Mitchell, his first. Team foul number 8, and 1+ now for Case and Christian. Christian to shoot a 1+ at the 5:57 mark at halftime. 25, or make that 28-21. We got it down to 4. 25-21. Misses, in and out. Cyclone possession, Stevens to Mitchell. Hobbs will pick it up to Dalton. Dalton driving the floater. Good. Dalton Mitchell. We don't quit, folks. Down 28-23, 5:40 to go to halftime. Niddle into the front court. Niddle. He'll go to Harrison. Harrison with the basketball. To Christian. Christian inside. Christian, that should be a charge. We'll go the other way. Case and Christian. And so Case and Christian picks up the foul. His first. Team foul number 4. Cyclone possession. Mitchell inbounding it to Stevens. We're down 5. 5:24 to play till halftime. 28-23. Crossover dribble, driving. Mitchell, head fake, puts up the shot, left it short. Mitchell got his rebound. Rolls up his shoulder, keeps it. Dalton up top to Wallen. Wallen will go to Barnett. Barnett guarded by Harrison, the volunteer man for man. Barnett driving, puts up the shot, no, draws the foul. Smart play of Andrew Barnett. Fouls on Jolton Harrison to be his first. Team foul number 5 and free throws now for Andrew Barnett. Barnett's got 8. Shot is up and not there. He'll get one more. One more shot, Barnett. Left it short, tapped up. Out of there with it, Harrison. 5:03 to go to halftime. 28-23 Volunteer. Harrison, left side of the floor to Niddle. Niddle with the basketball. Niddle with it up top. He'll go there to Blake Head. Up top to McLean. McLean. He'll go to Case and Christian. Christian with the basketball. 4:42 to play. Halftime, we're down 5. Blake Head for a 3, got it. And they can shoot the lights out. Head's got 9, they're back out by 8, 31-23. We'd cut it to 4. Mitchell, down low, feeding to Hobbs. Hobbs, little spin move, not there. Went back to get it, missed it. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Churchill and Ball checking in now, replacing Hobbs. Replacing Barnett and Wallen. Baseline left, Mitchell. To Churchill. Churchill inside the ball. Ball down low to Hobbs. Good ball movement. Jackson Hobbs with the basket. He's got 6. They've cut it to 6. 31-25. 4:09 to go to halftime. Blake Head with the basketball. Head driving. Head puts up the shot. Blocked by Hobbs. Fouls on Jackson Hobbs. That brings Mac Paulson off the bench. That's Hobbs' 3rd foul. Team foul number 9. It'll be free throws now for Blake Head. Head's got 9. Shot is up and front of the rim, back to the rim in. He's got 10 points. Second shot missed. Cyclones get the ball. And possession, Elizabethan. Churchill, Stevens, Churchill. Paulson going down, puts up the shot, count it. Nope, charge. Team foul second team foul, Mac Paulson. Diddle with the basketball. Down 7. Diddle and Volunteer, crossover dribble. Into the front court, right side to Head. Head walked and got by with it. Head backs his way in, and now a charge on Blake Head will go the other way. His first team foul, number 6. Mitchell, Whaley, Ball, Churchill, and Stevens. Whaley with the basketball. Whaley. Mitchell. Mitchell, Churchill. Churchill, Stevens. Inside Balls checked in. Shot off the glass, not there. Tapped up, not there. Rebound, Christian comes down with it. He walked, got by with it. Blake Head down the right corner to Niddle. Niddle, 16-foot jump shot, got it. Andrew Niddle's got 9. They're back out by 9. Down the floor to Ball. Ball puts it up and in. Good baseball pass. Ball's got 11. 34-27. Harrison with the basketball. Harrison will back out. 2:44 to go to halftime. Harrison will go to McLean. McLean will give it to Head. Head has a knock loose, gets it back. They're going to do a little weave. Head shot, good. Blake Head a 3-ball. Head with 13. Left side Mitchell. Cyclones down 10. Hello, Jimmy Buck. How you doing, sir? Shot inside Mason Ball. He's got 13. 37-29 Cyclones. Harrison will give to Niddle. Niddle with the basketball. Niddle penetration. Niddle in the corner to Head. Head with the basketball. Back up top to Niddle. 1:55 to go to halftime. Cyclones trail 37-29. Niddle driving, puts it up on Nate Stevens. Good defense, Nate, but Niddle got him in anyway. Musselman's got 11. Whaley, right side Mitchell. Up top to Stevens. Stevens inside feeding the ball. Ball spin move, puts it up. Mason can't get it to go. Rebound Harrison. Harrison up the floor. Jolton Harrison. He'll leave it in the corner to Blake Head. Head for a 3. Not there this time. Who's got it? McLean's got it. McLean to Niddle coming down the paint. Puts up the shot on it. Niddle's got 13. We're down 41-29 third quarter. I'm sorry, first half. My apology. 41-29 first half. Whaley with the basketball. Whaley will go right side to Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner to Churchill. Churchill to Whaley, back in the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell will bring it back up top to Whaley. 55 seconds to go in the period and a half. Down low, Churchill can't get it to go. Got his unrebound in the corner to Stevens. Nate for a 3, not there. Out of there with it. Volunteer and a foul. Churchill in the reach. That's his second free throws now for
Number 21, Bill Churchill, his second, team 10.
And so Harrison to shoot.
And the line is number 5, Jolton Harrison.
10th team foul. Automatic 2-shot double bonus here. Harrison got it. Harrison with 12. Head with 13 and Niddle with 13. One more toss for Jolton Harrison. Shot is up and it's in. Harrison's got 13. Mitchell the basketball. Mitchell to Stevens. 30 seconds and a half. The ball to Mitchell. Mitchell for a double C3, not there. Rebound Harrison. Up the floor to Niddle. Niddle in the fast break goes up and halfway slams it in, but the basket counts. Niddle with 15. Left side Mitchell, 15 seconds to go. Mitchell floater, good. Dalton Mitchell. He's got 4 points. Down the floor to Christian. Christian will go up and score. Casey Christian. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ball stolen. Harrison counts if it goes. Not there. And it's halftime. Cyclones trailed the break 47-31. Volunteer leads it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
Here's Dan Britt, Big Dan's Barbecue. Tell us what's going on. Why would we want to come to Big Dan's Barbecue? What's your specialty?
Well, of course, barbecue, but we smoke everything on site. I don't take any shortcuts. I make my own sauces, rub, don't get any cheap meat, and we let it go low and slow. And then we have all the sides too, barbecue beans, mac and cheese, homemade chips. We got fries, collard greens, coleslaw, baked potato salad. Then we also got burgers and dogs and chicken tenders and, sliders and stuff. If you're with somebody that wants barbecue, but you want something different. And we got BLTs and grilled cheese. We got smoked bologna. Of course, hot dogs, all that stuff, but mostly barbecue.
Tell me about the burn-ins. That's real popular.
The burn-ins became real popular. It's the tip of a brisket where it's real marbly, and you put more rub on it, put it back in the smoker, and render the fat out of it. And then it's like smoky, good cubes of beef, tender beef.
Oh, it's awesome. The burn-ins, Big Dan's is the best. His phone number, by the way, is 542-2272. Planning folks already, planning weddings and outdoor gigs coming up in the spring and field days and all kinds of ways you can help folks. Tell me about that.
Yep. Just call and I'll give you a quote and we'll make it happen, and I'll make sure you don't run out of food. I've been doing this for a long time, and we cook like we're cooking for family, and we want to make everybody happy, and we want to be the real deal, and just serve good food and barbecue, and we love being part of downtown Elizabethton. We love Elizabethton. I'm from here. Whole family's from here. We just love being part of the community and serving good barbecue.
Social media, how do we find you?
I'm on Facebook. I got somebody building me a website. I'm in the Stone Age, but we are on Facebook. So, Big Dan's East Tennessee Barbecue.
One of our great sponsors, folks, of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Love the guy, Dan Britt and the gang downtown Elizabethton at Big Dan's Barbecue.
Cyclone cheerleaders on the screen. These are young ladies from the camp. Cyclone cheerleaders put this on last week. A little photo op here for the ladies. There's a pile of them. It's going to be a wide lens picture for that one. Cyclones at halftime trailing 47-31. Volunteers shooting lights out. They got 3 in double digits. For the Cyclones, 10 field goals, 2 for 5 in the stripe, and 3 3-pointers for 31 points. Mason Ball with 13, 8 for Andrew Barnett, 6 for Jackson Hobbs, and 4 for Dalton Mitchell. So Luke Whaley, Nate Stevens, Zach Wallen.
Cyclone Nation would like to congratulate Cyclone football player number 70, Dylan McDuffie, for being selected as a 2022 All-State selection.
Dylan McDuffie, All-State football selection, big number 70. Sean Whitten out there with him, of course. Dylan McDuffie, the big man out there. Look at him, he's a big old wide body.
We'd also like to recognize Middle Tennessee football players and Cyclone alumni Parker Hughes for receiving a full athletic scholarship.
Parker Hughes, full scholarship at Middle Tennessee State University.
We are proud of all our past, present, and future Cyclones.
So Parker Hughes gets a full ride now at Middle Tennessee State University. For Volunteer, 10 field goals, 6 for 10 from the stripe, and 7 3-pointers here in the first half, for a total of 47 points. 15 by Andrew Niddle, 13 by Jolton Harrison, 13 by Blake Head, and 6 for Casey Christian. Foul trouble, Jackson Hobbs got 3 for Elizabethton. We'll be back. Halftime, Cyclones trail by 16. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Elizabethton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the Agriculture Department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
Cyclones back on the floor, trailing by 16, 47-31. Girls won the first game tonight, 73-47. Our players of the game were Olivia Holly and Lena Lyon. Holly had 20, Lyon had 19, and Rena Lane had 17. 6 tonight from Marley Mathena, 6 from Riley Whitson, and 6 from Katie Lee. Tia Duggar boys lose last night by 29 to Ross and Robinson, end their season at 13-12 for first-year coach Billy Etter. And the Tia Duggar Lady Cyclones end their season at 15-9. Yep. Losing to Indian Trail. Molly Wallen was our player of the game, the girls' game, had 20 points and 10 rebounds in a losing cause. And Evan Chambers was our player of the game in the boys' game last night. So Tia Duggar basketball is completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabethton's own Douglas Fox.
Nice little pep band up in the corner. Good job, guys and girls. All right, 60 seconds away. Let's take one more break and get ready for the second half. Cyclones trail by 16. You're watching Cyclone basketball on the student-led Cyclone Network.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
And I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
Save half off or more throughout the store. Plus, get it now and you don't have to wait. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, and more. Plus 0% interest financing so you can pay it later. Now through Saturday at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Plays what they say. Ready to start the second half. Cyclones trail 47-31. See, usually the first couple of possessions in the second half key to a ball game. Let's see what we can do here. Churchill, Paulson, Ball, Stevens, and Mitchell, the starters on the floor now. Minton for Volunteer, foul line jump shot. Not there, maybe they'll cool off. Rebound Ball. Down the floor to Stevens. Nate pushes. Stevens drives. Nate puts up the runner, his first bucket of the ball game. 47-33, we cut it to 14. Third quarter. Niddle. Down the paint, puts up the shot, misses. Rebound Nate Stevens. Here we go. Stevens will push it. Stevens driving. Stevens puts it up. Good. Back-to-back baskets for Nate Stevens. He's got 4. We've cut it to 12. Third quarter. Minton to Harrison. Harrison. Back to Minton. Minton with the basketball. Left side Harrison for a 3, not there. Rebound Churchill. Here we go, we're chipping away. Churchill driving, Will down the paint, floater, good. Churchill, 6-0 run. We don't quit, folks. Cyclones don't quit. Cut it to 10 with 6:56 to go in the third. Niddle with the basketball. On a 6-0 run now with the home team. Niddle. With Minton, goes left side to Niddle. Niddle driving, fall away jump shot, not there. Rebound Mitchell. They've cooled off considerably to start. Mitchell driving, Dalton. A floater, not there. Rebound Ball. Mitchell, lost ball, picked up Jolton Harrison. A whistle on the foul on Mason Ball's his second. Team foul number 1 here in the third quarter.
Foul number 54, Mason Ball, his second, team first.
47-37 Volunteer. We've cut it from 16 down to 10. Niddle to Harrison. To Minton. Down to the corner. Blake Head. Inside. Harrison. Shot. Good. Jolton Harrison's got 15. Churchill. Right side to Stevens. Stevens driving. Puts up the leaner. Not there and draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Blake Head. It's his second, team foul number 1. Stevens to shoot 2. The clock stopped. Nate's got 2 baskets, 4 points here in the game. He's got 5 points. Cuts the lead to 11. One more shot here. Plenty of time. 6:04 to go, third quarter. Good crowd tonight watching this one. 4th ranked team in the state. Lady Cyclones made it 10 in a row, and they're 20-4 now this season. Winning 73-47 against Volunteer tonight. Olivia Holly and Lena Liner, players of the game. Port Travis Deli, players of the game. Down to the corner. Shot taken. Blake Head, not there. Rebound, Jolton Harrison, taken away by Mason Ball. Look up the floor to Churchill. Churchill splits the defenders, now a whistle and a foul on the floor. It'll be on Jolton Harrison. His second, team foul number 2. 49-39. We've cut it to 10 with 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Stevens can't get the shot on the give and go, dumps it down the head, and it's falling out of bounds, throws it to Harrison. Baseball pass down the floor to Kason Christian, to Niddle. Niddle down low, has it stripped out of his hands, but Nate Stevens, great defense. Cyclones get it back, Churchill. Churchill down low off the shins of Paulson. Locked out of bounds, we'll keep it. Mitchell, baseline left. Dalton in the corner to Paulson, up top to Stevens. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell back up top. Churchill, touch pass, Ball. Ball, a little floater, good. Mason Ball's got 15, and we've cut it to 8 here. Here's Blake Head. Head will give it off to Harrison. Harrison down the paint, dumps the right side to Christian, kicks it back to Blake Head, and a timeout volunteer. Full timeout volunteer. So timeout on the floor. Won't be long, we'll be doing Cyclone baseball. Goodness gracious, and softball. And football countdown is at 2:04. They've got a calendar countdown in the weight room. Our non-conference football schedule this year, Science Hill. I would assume it'll be at East Tennessee State. I don't know anything different, the Railroad Rumble. Science Hill, Dobbins Minute, Morristown West, and Daniel Boone. All 4 teams in the playoffs last year. In fact, Science Hill made a deep run. Boone made a deep run. Possession, volunteer, Head in the corner to Jolton Harrison. We've cut it to 8. We were down 16 at halftime. We've cut it in half. 4:46 to go in the third. Credit the Cyclones, not giving up, still coming. Harrison. Back door, reverse shot up and in by Minton. Minton's first 2 of the ball game. Braden Minton. Barnett now in, 51-41. Left side of the floor, Mitchell. Mitchell looks for a cutter. Dalton, the volunteer man for man. Foul line, Mitchell, head fake, floater, good. Dalton Mitchell, like that rim on that one. He's got 6. We've cut it to 8 again. 4:14 to play, third quarter. Niddle. Down to the paint, goes deep in the left corner to Head. Head with the basketball. Fall away jump shot, Head. Not there, rebound. Mason Ball. He'll give it to Paulson. Paulson to Barnett. Barnett to the front court, leaves it down low to Nate. Nate reverse layup, not there, rebound Ball. Ball puts it up, good. Mason Ball, he's got 17. And we've cut it to 6. Niddle. Niddle driving, left-handed, not there, rebound Ball. Missed the layup. Out of the width, Dalton Mitchell. Mitchell into the front court. Mitchell. Dalton will go to Paulson, puts it up, good! Back Paulson, gliding left of the block on a runner. We've cut it to 4, 51-47. Head driving, Head dumps it down low to Christian, puts it up, no, and Paulson, smart play. Max gonna make him get to the foul line. That's a smart foul, it's his 3rd foul. Team foul number 2. So Christian to shoot here. Smart foul, make him get to the free throw line. So Christian to shoot. First shot is up and it's in. Second time we've cut it down to 4, 51-47. Christian puts it back out by 5. He has 7 points. One more toss for Case and Christian. It's up and it's in by Christian. He's got 8. 53-47 Cyclones. 3:26 to go in the third. Good ball game. Barnett with it up top. Barnett will go Mitchell. Mitchell back to Mason Ball. Ball inside. Paulson. Paulson puts up the shot. Good. And a foul. Nice strong move of Mac Paulson. And the foul's on Niddle. That's his second. And Paulson for a Cyclone 3-point play chance. And we've cut it down to 4 again. We were down 16 at halftime. These kids just battle and battle and battle, just don't give up. Sign of a cyclone. Paulson in and out, down low. Niddle's got it. Niddle will push it up the floor. They like to run. Niddle will give it to Mitten. Mitten into the front court. Mitten will go up top, guarded by Stevens. Mitten, penetration, kicks in the corner. Shot taken, good. Jolton Harrison. He's got 18. 56-49, 7-point lead, third quarter, clock 2:39 to go. Mitchell, we just burned up so much energy trying to get back in these games. Paulson up top to Nate Stevens, to Barnett. Barnett goes to Nate. Stevens looking inside, he's right of the arc, fakes left, goes right, driving. They can't stop Nate Stevens. He's quick. Lawsy, Mercy, he's quick. 8 points for Stevens on this half. Down low to Christian. We've cut it to 5. Up top, Harrison on the touch pass. Harrison with it. 2:06 to go, third quarter. Cyclones hanging. Driving Harrison. Harrison puts up the shot. Good. Jolton Harrison, he's got 20. Barnett, right side of the floor, goes up top to Mitchell. Mitchell down inside the ball. Skip pass. Off the leg, they said, of the Cyclones, and will go back to Volunteer. Whaley, Churchill, Hobbs in. So Paulson, check that. Barnett, Hobbs, Stevens, Churchill, Whaley on the floor. Minton with the basketball. Minton down the floor. Minton driving. Minton puts up the floater, not there, and a foul, Churchill. Will's got his third. He's got 3, Paulson's got 3, and Hobbs has got 3 now in the foul department. So Minton to shoot here. First shot missed. One more shot for Braden Minton, got that second one. He's got 3 points in the ball game. Cyclones down 8. We got it down to 4, 51-47. 1:35 to go in the third. Churchill with the basketball, crossover, dribble, goes to Barnett. Barnett down low, good feed to Whaley. Whaley under the basket, and off his hand, knocked loose by Volunteer, will keep it. Baseline right, Whaley inside to Hobbs. Hobbs puts it up, blocked by Harrison. Whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Jackson Hobbs. That's his 4th. Hobbs' 4th foul. That'll bring Wallen off the bench. So Hobbs, not out there long, picks up his 4th team foul, number 4. And it's back to Volunteer possession here. Nolan Amix is now in now for Volunteer. He'll go up top to Minton. Minton knocked down, ball stolen away. Picked his pocket. Churchill picked up Luke Whaley. Luke drives, blocked out of bounds. We'll keep it. Good hustle by Luke Whaley at the 1:08 mark in the period. We trail by 8, 59-51. This is very workable to get back in this thing. Up top, Barnett for a double C3. Not there. Rebound down low. Mason Ball. Check that. Nate Stevens puts up the shot. Good. Nate Stevens with 10 points all this quarter. Cuts it to 6 with 55 to go in the period. Minton, we're not out of this thing, folks. Minton driving. Minton goes all the way and scores. He's got 5. Didn't stop him on that one. 40 seconds to go. We're up 8. Or I'm sorry, down 8. 61-53. Churchill in the paint. And he tries to put up the shot and a hold and a hook, and he'll shoot. Foul's going to be on Minton. His 3rd. He's the first Falcon in foul trouble. Team foul number 4. It'll be free throws for Will Churchill. Churchill's got 2. Churchill's got 3 points tonight. Anytime you score, the clock stops, a good thing. 61-54. Volunteers, 7-point lead with 35 to play in the third. We'll take a 60-second break at the end of the period. Another shot, Churchill, got it. And we've cut it to 6 with 33 to go in the third. Amix down the right side of the floor. Amix leaves it to Niddle. Niddle with the basketball. 20 seconds to go in the period. Cyclones down 6. We're hanging, folks. We work so hard on this floor. They never give up. Good things won't happen to this team. They just keep plugging away. Niddle lost the ball, picked up. Good job, Wallen. Wallen up the floor to Whaley. Whaley to push it. Whaley right side to Barnett. Barnett for a double C3. Not there. Rebound to Harrison. Nope, buzzer. We'll go to the fourth quarter. We're down 6. We're hanging. We trail 61-55. You're watching Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
We outscore them 24-14 in the third quarter in this ball game. Here we go. Let's finish it off here. Down low to Mason Ball. Lobbed it, and it's stolen away by Jolton Harrison. Harrison up the floor to Minton. Minton. Down to the right side of the basketball court. Minton driving. Minton will go up top, whistle, and a player control foul on Minton. Fouls on Braden Minton. That is his fourth. They rang him up. Technical foul on Braden Minton. At the 7:36 mark. Minton fouls out of the ball game. Fouls out with 5 with 7:36 to play. Free throw, Stevens misses. One more shot for Nate Stevens. 61-55, Cyclones got it. Nate's got that one. And a possession for the Elizabethton Cyclones. (61-56) Cyclones down. 7:33 to play. Right side, Stevens. Stevens back up top. Churchill to Mitchell to Churchill inside. Paulson floater, good. Mac Paulson drops it in. He's got 6. Nice night for Paulson. We've cut it to 3. 61-58 Cyclones trail. Hang on here. 7:09 to play. Niddle a floater, not there. It's going to be a charge. Andrew Niddle. That's his third, team foul number 5. Check that, team foul number 7 with a technical on Volunteer. We've cut it to 3. 61-58, 7:05 to play. Churchill, right side to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-ball ties it. Dalton with the basketball. Mitchell around a screen by Churchill. Can't get the shot. Back to Will. Churchill. Crossover dribble, driving, dumps it down low, puts the shot up low, draws the foul. Penetration, and foul's going to be on Jolton Harrison. That's his third. He's got 3, Niddle's got 3, and Minton fouled out. It's a free throw, Churchill. Misses the first one. He'll get one more. 61-58, Cyclones trail by 3 with 6:40 to play in the game. Churchill, good. Will Churchill. He's got 5. We've cut it to 2. Timeout Volunteer. 61-59, Cyclones have cut it to 2. And a big round of applause by the Cyclone Nation. Busting their tails and pulling this thing within 2. A full timeout. (61-59) run down the scoring for the Cyclones. Nate Stevens 11 all this quarter. I'm sorry, all this half. 8 for Barnett, 6 for Dalton Mitchell, 5 for Will Churchill, 6 for Mac Paulson, and 17 for Mason Ball. For Volunteer, Minton fouled out with 5. 13 for Blake Head, 20 for Jolton Harrison, 15 for Andrew Niddle. And 8 for Kaysen Christian. So Harrison inbounded here. He'll get off to Niddle. Niddle with the basketball, picked up 3/4 court by Nate Stevens. Niddle into the front court. Niddle to Blake Head. Right side, he'll go up top to Harrison. Harrison the basketball. We're down 2, 6:24 to play. Christian, right wing, spins, moves, kicks it back up top to Blake Head. Head will be dogged by Dalton Mitchell. Jumped out, trapped, Harrison, Christian. Right side, penetration. McLean not there, and a foul. Tucker McLean on the dribble drive, and he'll draw the foul on who? Fouls on Mason Ball, it's his third. Team foul number 5. Shot is up and not there by Tucker McLean. One more shot, McLean, in and out. Rebounded by Mason Ball. We're up 2. Bucket ties it, 3 takes the lead. Left side, Stevens. Stevens up top, right side. Churchill up top to Ball, inside to Paulson. Paulson, fall away jump shot, good! On the leaner, Mac Paulson ties it up. 61-61, we were down 16 at halftime. Right side, Niddle to Christian. Christian puts it up, good. Kaysen Christian with the basket. He's got 10. 63-61. Clock at 5:22 to play. It is a nail biter now. The lead's gone. It's a dogfight. Stevens with it up top. He'll go to Paulson. Paulson, right wing, down to the corner to Stevens for a 3, in and out. For double C3, rebound Niddle. Niddle up the floor. Niddle into the front court. Niddle will go right side to Blake Head. Head in the paint, brings it back up top. He'll go to Niddle. Niddle with it to Jolton Harrison. 63-61 Volunteer, 4:52 to play. Harrison. Nate fights through the screen. Harrison, quick jump shot in the paint, got it. Harrison with 22, 65-61. Timeout. Full timeout, Cyclones. Nervous? Tense? 65-61 Volunteer. We got it down to 61. We've never led in this ball game. They jumped out early, 11-3, never looked back. So we've picked up our first tie, but we're back down by 4 with 4:35 to play in the ball game. Big thank you to one of our sponsors making it go. Go to the website, cannonandcompany.info, and bid on that coin collection auction by the late estate of the late J.B. Shepard. collinsandcompany.info, and bid on the coin collection through the 31st of January. He's got all kinds, he being David Collins, all kinds of coins on there for you to bid on. Timeout out of the huddle. Paulson, Churchill, Stevens, Ball, and Mitchell. Mac Paulson inbound in front of the Cyclone bench. We're down 4, fourth quarter. He'll bring it to Stevens, inbounding it to Nate. Nate with the basketball. He'll go up top to Churchill, around the horn. Mitchell for a three, not there. Rebound. McLean kicks it out to Blake Head. Head with the basketball. Head will give it to Christian. Christian puts it up, blows the layup, and a blocking foul on, I think, Mac Paulson. It was. Paulson picks up his 4th. Team foul number 6. Brings in Jackson Hobbs. He's playing with 4. So free throws for Kason Christian. He's got 10 points in the game. Shot is up, and it is good by Volunteer. He's got 11. 66-61. Cyclones trail it. Clock at 4:20 to play. One more toss for Kason Christian. Misses. Rebound Hobbs. Hobbs to Churchill. Churchill to walk it in. 4:14 to play. Loads of time. We're down 5 here. They're on a 5-0 run after being tied at 61. Stevens up top to Mitchell. Back to Nate. Nate's having a big second half. He's got 11 points all in this half. Mitchell to Stevens. Stevens penetration. Nate a floater. Not there. Overshot it. Picked up. Hobbs gets the loose ball. Jackson Hobbs dumps it down low to Ball. Ball puts it up, misses. Ball goes back to get it, knocked out of his hand. Niddle's got it. Niddle up the floor to Christian. Christian blows a layup. Good defense by Churchill. Up the floor, ball knocked loose by Niddle. Niddle driving. Niddle, reverse shot, misses. Great job, Churchill. Up the floor to Mitchell. And they throw it away. McLean's got it back. And now whistling a foul, Nate Stevens. Crowd's getting into this one now. Team foul number 8. Or check that, number 7 on the Cyclones. Should be a 1-on-1. Tucker McLean to do it now. So McLean to shoot. Shot is up and in for Tucker McLean. First point of the ball game. It's a big one. They're up 6 with 3:31 to play. Hello to Adeline Rose Hyder. Thank you for watching. Mark Hyatt, thank you, sir. One more shot, McLean. He got it. McLean's got 2 points, and they're big. 68-61, 3:30 to play. They're on a 7-0 run here. It's being tied at 61. Ball to Stevens. We're going the other way on the turnover. Volunteer basketball. Harrison in the backcourt, three-quarter court, picked up a Nate. Harrison up top. He'll go to Christian. Christian to Blake Head. 3:07 to play. We're down 7. Got to stop him right here. Niddle with the basketball. Niddle down low, and an entry pass on a foul on either Churchill or Ball. It's going to be on Mason Ball. That's his 4th. Team foul number 8. So it'll be a 1-on-1 now for Tucker McLean. He's 2 for 4 from the stripe. Shot is up and in by Tucker McLean. And McLean, 4 out of 6 from the stripe here in the quarter. They're out by 9 now. A 9-0 run by the visitors out of Churchill. Cyclones. Barnett. He'll give it to Paulson. Paulson, 2:43 to play. We're down 9. Paulson in a timeout, Cyclones. 30-second timeout. Cyclones going to try and draw one up here. Down by 9 with 2:41 to go. And we had 61-61 tie. They've been on a 9-0 run here. Scoring, Nate Stevens 11 all this half. Eight points for Barnett, 6 points for Dalton Mitchell, 5 points for Will Churchill, 8 points for Mac Paulson, and 17 for Mason Ball. Possession, Cyclones. Down low, lobbing at the ball, puts up the shot. Good! Mason Ball's got 19. Cut it to 7. 2:35 to play. Got to stop him here. And Mitchell, and the foul's going to be on Mitchell down the floor. And the foul, Mitchell. Niddle will mix it up. That's Dalton's second team foul. Number 9. It'll be a 1+ now for Andrew Niddle. Niddle with 15 all in the first half. He hasn't scored here in the second half. Niddle's shot is up. He misses front of the 1-1. Rebound McLean. McLean with the basketball. He'll give it to Niddle. Niddle back up top to Harrison. Harrison with the basketball. Harrison working against Barnett's man for man. Harrison driving. Harrison head fake, puts it up and in. Jolton Harrison. He's got 24. And Volunteer back out by 9 with 2:14 to play. Barnett with it up top. Right side to Nate Stevens. Stevens driving. Down underneath, puts up. Stevens good. Nate Stevens, 13 points and a timeout. 2:03 to play in the ball game. We're down 7. (72-65). We cut it to 7 here. So again, scoring for the Cyclones. Stevens with 13. I'm going down the sheet. Barnett 8. Mitchell 6. 4 Churchill. 8 Paulson. 19 Ball. So out of the timeout comes Barnett, Mitchell, Stevens, Ball, and Paulson. For Volunteer, McLean, Christian, Harrison, Head, and who's your 5th cat on the floor? That would be Casey Christian. Niddle, trap, up the floor to Head. Head has a knock loose by Nate and a whistle and a foul on Nate Stevens. That's his 3rd. Team foul number 9 or 10, double bonus now. Blake in to shoot 2 here. Head's got 13. 72-65. Cyclones trail by 7 here. With 1:59 to play in the ball game. Shot is up and in by Blake Head. He's got 14. First point of the second half by Blake Head. He'll get one more shot. Got them both. Got 15. Got a score here. We're down 9 with 1:55 to play. Barnett inside the ball. It's a kick by Harrison. It'll be kept by the Cyclones. Baseline right. Mitchell to trigger it. Dalton in the corner to Paulson. Back to Dalton Mitchell. Mitchell, follow-away jump shot, good. Dalton Mitchell, he's got 8 tonight. Quiet night for Dalton. Niddle with the basketball, down the floor, Niddle. Niddle in the corner, he'll go to McLean. McLean up to Harrison, will play keep away. The 1:35 to play, we're down 7. Got it to 61 and just couldn't get over the hump. They've outscored us 13-7. Niddle up top to Christian. Christian with the basketball. To Harrison. Harrison back to Christian. 1:20 to play in the game. They're going to keep it away from us. Christian will go to Jolton Harrison. Harrison back to Christian. Christian. He'll go to Niddle. Niddle driving. Niddle puts up the shot. Blocked by Churchill. Checked it by Paulson. Barnett, the ball to Mitchell. Knocked loose. Out of the woods, it'll be Tucker McLean on the steal. Up the floor, head with the basketball. 50 seconds to play, we're down 7. We needed that possession. Up top to Harrison. Harrison to Niddle. Niddle with the basketball, now a whistle and a foul on the Cyclones. Stopping the clock with 40 seconds to play. Fouls on Nate Stevens, that's his 4th. Niddle to shoot 2 here. Shot is up and not there by Niddle. One more shot for Niddle. Made it. And a whistle and a foul. Niddle make that second shot. Down on this end, a foul. Fouls on 10. Niddle, that's his 4th. Cyclones shooting a 1+ now.
Now in number 21, Churchill. Number 0, Luke Whaley.
36 seconds to go. Mitchell shooting a 1+ here. Mitchell's got 8. Mitchell's got missed the front of the 1-on-1. Rebounded Christian. Christian for Harrison. Harrison into the front court. Harrison leaves it up top to Christian. Christian now whistle and a foul with 25 seconds to go now. Fouls on Nate Stevens. He's fouled out of the ball game.
That'll be his 5th.
13 points to Stevens with 25 seconds to play here. Stevens fouls out with 13 points on it. He's going to be one of our players of the game. So Christian to shoot 2 here. 75-67, Volunteer misses. Paulson, Whaley, Churchill, Mitchell, and Barnett to 5 on the floor. One more toss for Christian. Got it, Casey Christian. He's got 12. Churchill for a 3, not there. Rebound Niddle. 17 seconds to go, and Christian will foul. Churchill will be fouled by, or check that. Churchill gets his 4th foul. Christian is fouled by Churchill. Go back and shoot 2 more. 76-67, Volunteer. They're going to win this basketball game. We're going to fall to 1-5 and 7-13. Tough luck tonight. We played hard, got in a hole, climbed back, but just couldn't get over the hump. Christian will shoot the 2. Got it. He's got 13. One more toss for Case and Christian. He'll eye the mark, and he misses. Rebounded McLean. 77-67 Volunteer. We were tied at 61, and we scored 6, and they scored 16. That's been the difference, and that's the ball game. Volunteer in a season sweep. 77-67. Man, we play hard. Just came up short again tonight. Cyclones back in action too tonight at Unicoi County. So the Cyclones lose at 77-67.
The scoring leaders for tonight's game brought to you by Chick-fil-A. For the visiting Falcons, number 5, Jolton Harrison with 24. And for the Cyclones, number 54, Mason Ball with 19. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and go Cyclones.
Cyclones lose it 77-67. Trying to get our players over here. Our players of the game, Nate Stevens and Mac Paulson. Hello, George. No. One of our players of the game here. Mac Paulson. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Congratulations. Good game tonight.
I appreciate it.
Great floor game. Man, they shot the lights out. We played so hard, put up so much energy, and just came up a little short tonight. What was your take on the game?
Well, we knew they were going to shoot it well. I mean, they always shoot it well. Last time we went up there, they made 15 or so threes, so we knew they were going to shoot it well, but we played as hard as we could, and that's all you can ask for. We missed multiple box outs, but there's improvement. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You play so hard, man. You leave it out there. I told you the night in practice, I said, you are so, look, somebody's taking your picture. Is that your mama, grandmama?
Grandma.
Grandma's taking a picture. So, come here and get another picture. Come over here. Look here. Grandma's, look here. Oh, I love it.
What is happening?
Yeah.
What is happening?
What's happening? We're live. You're on the, Grandma's giving a hug. That's what's happening. That's good. So.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah. Sophie, take our picture. Please take our picture. There you go. All right. As I was saying, man, you play so hard.
I appreciate it.
And I told you in practice today, you just keep playing hard, good things will happen. This basketball team is that close.
Yep.
We can't give up. And I know, you know, you're down, you're 1-5 and 7-13.
Yeah.
But you
right
guys
there, we just need to finish out the games.
finish out the games. All right. Port Chavs Deli player of the game and also Toughies. Keep it up. I want you back over again.
Yes, sir. I
Keep
appreciate
working.
it.
Yes, sir. Nice job again by Mac Paulson, our player of the game. I'm trying to see where the other guys went. I don't see the other guys. So you're welcome, Grant Honeycutt. Thank you. Cyclones, man, they play so hard. You can't help but like this team. And I love this team. And you can't help but like them on the other end of this camera because they just get after it. They don't quit. We were down 16 at halftime. Come back to tie it up. Scoring tonight for the Cyclones. Luke Whaley played and did not score. Nate Stevens fouled out with 13. Zach Wallen did not score. Andrew Barnett had 8 tonight. You had Dalton Mitchell with a quiet night. He had 8. Will Churchill had 5 tonight. Our player of the game, Mac Paulson, had 8. One of our players of the game with an 8-point night. Jackson Hobbs got an early foul trouble, never really got going. He had 6 points, and then 19 by Mason Ball tonight. For Volunteer, 15 by Blakehead, 24 by Jolton Harrison. Andrew Niddle had 16. 4 points by Tucker McLean, all in the fourth quarter, big free throws. And 13 points by Kaysen Christian. Man, oh man, oh man, they just play so hard. Cyclones lose it. Final score, 77-67. Back with more from John Treadway Gymnasium. You're watching Elizabeth and Cyclone basketball on the student-run Cyclone Network, a 60-second break.
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. We do a little bit of everything, cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. We see all ages of patients. I like that patients are comfortable with bringing their family here. With smaller children, they're some of my favorite patients to see. We always try to make that first visit super happy where they get to come in, sit in the chair, see how they get pictures of their teeth and get their teeth brushed with a little silly brush. There's multiple families that have been with me since the beginning, and their kids were, you know, my kids' age, like 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown up driving. They drive to their own appointments and make their own appointments, which is wonderful, and getting to see the kids and grow up with them. It's great to be a part of that. So if any of you are looking for a new dentist, we would love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to come in.
For the Cyclones tonight, 25 field goals, 3-pointers, trying to add them up here. They got 3 threes tonight, all in the first half. Free throw line, we went 5, 10, 14 tried for Elizabeth. And making tonight 8 for 14 for 67 points. 50, 59, yeah, that's it, 67. Ball with 19, 13 by Stevens, one of our players of the game. 8 for Barnett, 8 for Mitchell, and 8 for Mac Paulson. 6 tonight for Jackson Hobbs, 5 for Will Churchill. And playing and not scoring tonight was Luke Whaley, Zach Wallen, and Justice Wallen. For Volunteer tonight, again, they had 4 in double digits. Harrison with 24, 16 for Niddle, 15 for Head, and 13 for Case and Christian. Cyclones lose a tough one tonight, 77-67. So Cyclones fall to 1-5 and 7-13 on the season. Now we turn our attentions to the Unicoi County Blue Devils on Tuesday night. There, 6:20 for the ladies. We'll go on there. Not sure if we'll do video. No, we got audio coming. Audio for sure. Maybe video, I don't know, but certainly audio. And then you come back with that, and you come back on Friday night back in here against the 10th ranked team in the state. That would be the Tennessee High Vikings of Michael McMeans. 77-67 the final. Volunteer, we got it to 61-61, and then they outscored us down the stretch, 16-6. They went to the free throw line in the fourth quarter, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times in the fourth quarter alone, and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for 16 from the free throw line just in the fourth quarter. We'll talk again to Lucas Honeycutt, I think. We'll see if he's coming out. Cyclones lose a heartbreaker, 77-67. A 60-second break. We'll be back. If not, we'll close it out. 60-second break. You're watching Cyclone basketball on the Student Run Cyclone Network.
FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the Agriculture Department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
I don't think he's coming up. Oh. Sorry about that. Final numbers for Volunteers, 17 field goals, 8 3-pointers, 19 out of 30 from the free throw line. We shot 14 free throws. They shot 30. They win at 77-67. The numbers tonight for Volunteer. Why'd I take my glasses off? Can't read. 24 points tonight. Took them off, and now I'm blind as a bat. Jolton Harrison, 24. 15 for Blake Head, 13 for Case and Christian, 5 tonight for Braden Minton, 4 tonight for Tucker McLean.
Sorry,
there he is.
Sorry, long-winded. I don't normally do that, but
it's all right.
Yeah.
Coach, we play so dadgum hard.
We're almost there, man. Like we kind of had it figured out tonight, like from a standpoint of just playing together, man. Like I thought offensively that was one of our better games.
Yep.
Like just sharing the basketball, watching it move. Like it was impressive the way they played together. Like, you know, we went on different runs with different people at different times. Like you could call out, you know, each and every person that played went and helped us get on a run. And, you know, that was really good to see. And like I think they're buying in, man. Like, and, you know, that's tough, like trying to buy in through adversity. Buying in, you know, whenever it's going good is really easy. But buying in whenever, you know, situations are adverse, like, you know, it's a true it's a true test, and I think our guys are meeting that challenge. And looking at these players of the game, like these two guys had a big night. Nate and Mason both.
And Mac.
Mac had a good night too. Yeah, I mean, I could go down the line. I thought Dalton did a good job sharing the ball tonight. We had two freshmen in there at one point. Andrew hit some shots early. I'm probably leaving somebody out when you start trying to name all those guys. Churchill had some big minutes as well. But it wasn't perfect play. It wasn't like what we want. But we're not asking people to play perfect. We're trying to get as close as we can. But you're never going to have that kind of night. But hats off to Volunteer. 24. Like we said, it's a really good shooter. Came out and hitting off-screen shots.
Yep.
Head's the last name. I see you got it.
Blake
down.
Head. Yep.
Yeah, Blake. So he come off a couple of screens there and knocks them down, and then of course Jolton does what Jolton does. Jolton Harrison, he's a really good standstill shooter, and he stretches your defense because he can step 3 or 4 steps off the line. He was just very cool, calm, collected. Got Mitten in foul trouble. Mitten fouls out, and we thought we could really get up and pressure him. And Jolton did a really good job when he went out of kind of handling the ball for him. And normally he doesn't have to do that. Normally Mitten can just grab it and everybody else get out of the way. But I thought overall we did a much better job defensively than we did the last time. Just a lot of good things that I saw tonight, but still disappointing. Obviously don't want to lose, and you kind of getting that stuff where it's moral victories, and I don't really care for that. But just keeping it all in perspective. We've probably played our way into the 4-5 play-in game now with the number of losses we got in the conference. So we're just going to see how this thing shakes out, and we'll have somebody that we're playing. Probably at this point, I don't know who won tonight. Did Unicoi win?
Don't know.
If Unicoi won tonight, it'll be one of the other 3. But great effort. Really proud of the kids.
We get ready for Unicoi County Tuesday, and then Tennessee I here Friday. The next Saturday night, University of High's in here. We've got a 3-game week next week, so no time to rest on the laurels. Got to suck it back up and get going, and we will. These kids play so hard. That's what I kept saying all night. We're down 16 at halftime. We rallied it, tied up 61, and AI scored us down the stretch 16-6, but as you played us on the coaches, you use up so much energy to get caught up. And
that's what we said. You can't get off to a bad start, and we kind of did again. So
yep, that's all right.
But battle back. We're right there with it. That's kind of been the story for us. But do it enough. I think we're going to figure it out and get over the hump.
Proud of the Cyclones. Proud of you, sir. Give those to those boys.
We'll do it.
Mason and Nate and the Toughies. You get free drinks at Toughies and free sandwiches at Poor Travs.
Yep.
One of these days, you'll get player of the game. You'll get a free sandwich.
I got one. I don't know. It's been a few weeks, but I got one. So I'm good.
All right. Love you, man. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Cyclones don't quit. That'll do it from here, folks. Thank you again to our student-run Cyclone Network. We'll do it again coming up again next Friday night when Tennessee I comes to town. That's our next broadcast here with the 3-camera Cyclone Network. Be sure and like and share it. In final score, Cyclones lose a heartbreaker, 77-67. They play so hard. Players of the game, Mac Paulson, Nate Stevens, and also tonight we give a player of the game who earned it, as a matter of fact, to Mason Ball. Cyclones back at it Tuesday night from Unicoi County. Audio for sure, maybe video, don't know, but I know audio for sure. We'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Be sure and go to church on Sunday and worship the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He's worthy. If you don't have a church home, we'd love to see you at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. I can tell you that, because the old boy will flat shuck the corn. Mark Fowler can do it. Love to hear his preaching. And let's wrap it up with, again, the verse of the day. We always do that. Psalms 143:8. Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul. Good way to end it. Psalms 143:8. See you back here on Monday for the Tom Taylor Sports Show from Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth. Until then, for Daniel Prophet and all the great students, our superintendent Richard Van Us, our principal, Dr. John Midden, our athletic director Forrest Holt, and our coaches Lucas Andrews, who won the big one tonight, winning number 10 in a row, now 20-4. And so with Olivia Holly and Lena Lyon being our players of the game, for Coach Andrews and Coach Honeycutt, this is Tom Taylor saying, as always, bloom where you planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball tonight. From John Treadway Gymnasium on Elizabethton campus, we say good night, everybody.